What? Huh?
This is you guys, y'all. This is the captain's chair, you know.
Yo, this couch comfy,
Yeah,
boy. Hold on. Damn, bro. Hold on.
We got the glove.
Yeah, the heater, good.
We got
Damn, bro.
campfire. Yeah.
Oh, the camera feeds are hard. Hold on. So how the story kind of happened was, right? We was kind of like, okay, boom. Me and Dad one day was at the crib, middle of summer, like what, 3 years ago, and we're chilling. We're like, okay, bet, bro, this shit finna be fire. We finna make some music. Got some out. Got some smoke. We gonna turn up. Yeah. We're chilling. Mind you, I live right by like the train tracks and shit. So, I had AC going, train going all the time. Every like 10 minutes. Hot as shit. So me and him are just shirtless, drunk as fuck. And we make this song. And I look at him. He look at me. I'm like, bro, I'm nowhere drunk as fuck. But how do we do this shit? Like, real talk. Let's take a time out real second. Cause like we're recording on my phone with my PlayStation headset. Yeah, we're like, nigga, did we really just do that shit on my phone? And then so we listen to it
where you feel like you're getting a little sober. And you're like, wait.
Ain't no way. Yeah. We're like, ain't no way.
No, it's a moment of clarity.
Yeah.
It hits you again. You're like, oh,
yeah. So then basically, like me and Dad, like we're listening to it. We listened to it like 3 times, and then I look at him. I'm like, we just made a fucking hit, drunk as shit on my phone, Dad. We turned up, and so we're turning up, like making videos, and then everybody in town is like, every time I see Dad, is pressing him for the song, and I'm like. Ah, yeah, like, we got one. We got
some
one.
Parties and this group of people are just coming at me, and I was like, "Oh God, I don't know what this shit's about to be." And then they're like, "Yo, aren't you guys the one who made that Big Dog song?" We're like, "Yeah, bro." Yeah. Like, when that shit dropping? I'm like, soon, bro.
Come on,
soon. Like,
yeah, they was on it. They was on it.
Like, that happened at 2-3 parties. It was like, oh my God,
it was dope.
Like,
especially like from my perspective, because I wasn't going to the party. So when he would call me the next day and be like, bro, I was like, nigga, no shot, that's fire. Because like all we would do is post it, and then we would be like, all right, it's getting hella views and likes. Obviously people fuck with it, but we didn't expect people in town to be like on our ass about it. And now it's like, I don't know, it's just crazy thing about, because I'm like, bro, we make that shit faded as shit, not even trying to make the song. I think we got off topic too. I think we were trying to make like a melodic song at first, and we got off topic and it started like and it ended up there. And
you bro, guys ended up in some kind of realm.
Yeah, dude.
You came through, and then you guys were together. It's almost like
we got so drunk.
Shared trip shit, but it's alcohol. You just get so faded.
Yeah, bro.
We got so drunk. We opened
perfect way to explain that, because me and Dad were like, yo, this shit's crazy. Like, ain't no way we just did that.
Oh, but that shit was wild, bro.
You don't know where it'll come from, man.
Yeah.
Gotta be ready to capture.
Sometimes it comes from a bottle or two.
Don't get used to using that method.
No, for sure. Yeah, don't be doing that all the time. But like, if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? But like,
you gotta at least be stoned though. Like,
that's just, you don't have to.
Honestly,
I made shit sober, but it ain't that great.
I feel like for me,
just because you're fucking fiending for weed, you gotta like just get sober for a while and then feel it out.
Yeah, I feel like you're right, because like for me, I'll be sober as shit and I'll hit like the craziest freestyle, and I'll look around the room, I'll be like, no one recorded that, and then everyone's like, yeah, nah, bro, but you went off, you gotta say that on the mic, and I'm like, you think I remember that shit? That was like 3 minutes straight. Like, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
like, I was
channeling,
just,
man.
yeah, like,
it
was just going, bro. And then so like then I'll like kind of like just try to re-hit shit, make sure I record and work from there. Like, kind of, I didn't know a lot of songs, or just like straight up just getting on the mic right away. That way I'm like, all right, because a lot of times I'll hit some crazy freestyle and there might be like some fuck ups or some shit. I'm like, nah. But then the rest of it, I'm like, yeah, like
yeah, dude.
Like my song "Water" that I've been working on.
Oh shit,
that's gonna come out soon. That was a complete freestyle. Like I think weren't you at my crib?
I think so.
Yeah, me and him are sitting there chilling. I found the beat and I was like, hold on. I was like, Dad, hold on. I'm sorry, stop talking. I record and just went off, and I was like, we were listening to the recording a bunch of songs. I was like, yeah, Dad, I gotta write that shit down, bro. That shit's hard as fuck, bro. And that's happened hella times. So it's like for me, like being like off of anything, like when I'm trying to make music or like want to make music, don't really affect me, because like making music already makes me like not sober in a way, to the point where I'm like, okay, like I feel high but I'm not high, if that makes sense. So it's like
it's just another state of being, like, and
yeah,
it's so separated from this, like all the weight of this, like you feel better.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. 100%.
You have to kinda submit to it.
Yeah.
Because I find myself, if I'm trying to nail a solo or whatever, I was like, you're thinking again. You're thinking of some shit. You're thinking of how this will sound to the boys. You're thinking of how this. You're not just feeling it and submitting to fucking getting it. The lyrics, the beats, the timing, the
flow. And then you catch that like runner's high, that musician's high.
That is shit though.
And it's a weird, it's a weird feeling because like I'll go through like maybe like 8 songs in like 30 minutes and I'll be like, damn. But like obviously all rough drafts, like obviously there's shit that definitely needs to be fixed or moved around or some shit needs to be taken out and replaced. And then I, like to the point like for example like I smoke almost every day. So I get up, like for example, if I get off work and I start working on music, I'm probably not even gonna smoke. So I'm about to go to bed because I'm just going, like I'm just in the right vibe, and it's like I don't know, yeah, like what you said, like you just kind of flow with it, like at least for some people, but everybody's different too. Like I've also like been in like ruts where I haven't been able to think of shit or like freestyle shit, and that's usually when I'm like, okay, I know I'm thinking too much. I need to like dial way the fuck back, chill out for like a week or two, reset my mental, and then approach it like whatever I'm trying to do again. And usually that fixes it, but sometimes it's like there's times been 3-4 months and I'll be asking him like, yo, send me a verse, anything, bro, please. I'm itching to get a song done and
something to give a spark to me.
Yeah. So I feel like
that
with like creative process shit, you just kind of gotta go with whatever works at the time when you're doing shit. Because at least for me, like
for me it's always different. Sometimes I'll be good at getting ideas and then times I'm like, I'm stuck as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like sometimes I take a few days and then all of a sudden I hear a beat or I hear just music in general and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Getting a little back in the groove and shit.
Dude.
Like
sometimes I gotta listen to some different music. I've been listening to Primus lately a lot.
Yeah, okay.
You know Primus?
I've heard of
some
Primus.
Wacky shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Are they the ones that do the South Park?
They do the South
Intro?
Park intro.
Yeah.
But they also don't.
Also got their own type shit.
oh yeah, I've been low-key.
It's not at all.
It's a hot take.
It's
I've been
different,
listening to a lot of Ed Sheeran lately. And I
Oh
feel,
heck yeah.
Something different.
Yeah, like I've
How do
always
you
fucked with Ed
realize
Sheeran.
it?
Especially if you sing, you kind of get to a moment you respect it more anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, even like Justin Bieber.
start vibing with it, too.
Justin Bieber songs, I'm like, damn, he low key cold as shit with that one. Like, okay. And like when I was younger, I used to like a lot of like really whatever music. Like my mom would just play songs. So obviously I'm a little kid. I'm like, okay, bet we bumping. You know what I mean? So I feel like I have a lot of like wide taste because she used to listen to shit like fucking Wu-Tang all the way to fucking Pink, Mariah Carey. So it's like there's a bunch of like I don't know, like I could sit there and like listen to like some wacky shit and I'm still like inspired in a way, but not necessarily like to make that type shit, to still do what I like to do or like what I'm feeling. But it's like having all these different music tastes or like even just listening to a bunch of different music gives you like a good perspective and a good like outreach and a good like, okay, I don't have to stick in one lane. I don't have to follow this narrative or this. I could do this. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's like a thing a lot of people need to like experiment with more. Because you might find some shit like you never thought you would fuck with that. It might be your new favorite shit. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, for real. Yeah, and like no matter what little piece of that might be, you're like, I love the way that the bass and the drum. I'm talking about Primus right now. I'm like,
yeah. That's the prime point though. Everyone has their own little examples of like, yo, this just kind of weird and out there. I never thought I would fuck with it, but there's certain shit that stick with you, and you're like, okay, that shit was fire, or that shit was hard. Like,
it like hits you a certain way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
It just even has to be like, oh.
Yeah.
And then you start like, okay, now I respect you. What else do you got?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, there's been a lot of times that I'll be like, just on social media, just doom scrolling. I'm like, well, I'm trying to work on music myself, and I'll just catch myself distracted. I'm like, damn, I need to get off this shit. And then I'll scroll one more time, and then I'm like, it'll be like some artist or something. That's why I found this one dude, 808 Dash, who's hard as shit. And I'm like, okay, Brody's fire. Like, this dude should be up. And I'm like, how is he not? And it's just certain shit he does, like you said, like, he makes his own beats. So, like, a long time ago, I made this trap song that I had someone play, like, a rock guitar on, and with their own shit. And that shit, it's low-key still hard, but I don't think I could put it out, because it's not, like, mixed. It's not, it sounds really raw, and it's like compared to where I'm at now, I just, you know what I mean?
I feel it.
But I'm still trying to find something like that, and that's the exact shit he does. Like, it's like the type of music I make, but with like electric and rock guitars and like bass and drums, and like on top of like a bunch of like synthesizers and a bunch of other shit. Like there was one shit he did with a fucking can, and then he had like his engineer put it through some shit, and then he played the guitar on this shit, and that shit was so hard. I was like, bro, like I don't know. So I feel you when it's like certain shit. I'm like, bro, that little can, I'm like, like something about it. I'm just like, I like that sound. Like I need,
It's like when I feel like when I hear like a bird that's perfectly placed into a song or something, or like a door, like the sound of something familiar that's just there. You know, like a subway, the ding of a subway door opening or something like that.
Yeah,
it's
or like a ring of a phone, or
just something that you recognize and you're like, oh shit, that goes hard as fuck when it's placed on beat. Like
a train.
Like for me,
no, there's been times actually. Now you say that we ain't even been working on songs.
We hear them all the time.
Yeah, the train will go by and you can hear it rattle. You can hear everything perfect, and then it'll be like, especially when it's like an intro or outro, or sometimes in the middle of a verse. I've left it in some songs, and I hear it, and I'm like, bro, that's a fire ad-lib that I didn't even know would be it, or a sound effect or whatever to add that I didn't even try to add. It's just natural, but that shit hit differently. Like,
what about your whistles though, bro? That's one thing that hits me every time. That's one way I recognize it's his song. Dude. I hear this whistle that goes on. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It's such a crazy ad-lib.
whistle.
A whistle, yeah.
I'll try and do it. I'll try and do it. It's really hard for me to do. Like,
No, so if you hear some of his songs, sometimes like in the hook, sometimes even in the verse or at a bridge or somewhere, there'll be like this whistle that goes with the beat.
it'll be like,
And it just like, yeah,
or
it'll be
like,
something
it'll
like
be
that.
like sped up, or there's a bunch of different
Okay.
like things they'll do to
Yeah.
it. But if you listen clearly and you listen, you'll hear it and you'll be like, oh shit. And I don't know why I do it. I don't know. I just be vibing, and it just sounds like like
Tweety Bird and
like
Yeah, dude.
I think there's one song I'm talking about, like I think it was like, I don't know, running from something or like hiding from something, and I was like, I whistled right there, and the way it hit and the way like it sounded like a really muffled like siren, but still like kind of like a whistle, and it sounds so hard. And every time that song plays, that it's like Dab's like, bro, that shit's so hard, bro. I'm like,
Every time, dude. It's crazy.
We were asking in this song here, in Calling Me. This is your most recent release, I think, on Spotify.
Yup.
It has somewhere about 3/4 of the way through, about 2 minutes in or so, there's like a female voice that comes in. And we wanted to ask questions about it.
Did you get me talking about her?
Dude,
I had no idea.
That's so, because I was like, who is her?
to be
Who is
honest,
that
dude,
lady?
to be honest,
Saying
I
that
have to
bitch.
really I really have to look through like my edits and shit, but it's either part of the beat or I just did some ad lib somewhere and just did something. Like I don't
Is
know.
that you?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's like
try and find it.
oh, you talk about like in the intro or the hook, like that other voice playing.
It's a tiny little like. She says something like she can't put my finger on it.
That I think
Because it's
that's
so
No. She's like,
yeah. It's probably behind.
it's like in the back.
Yeah.
wow, that goes fire. With
It does.
Like, and you're with your cadence that you got.
Yeah, I have a few
like-
beats where someone's humming or doing something in the background, and like
bro, it's
if I do a bridge during that or say like a hook, I try to like match my voice a little bit with it or even a little bit higher, make it sound kind of interesting.
Right. Yeah. No, it's really like the melody or the harmony.
It's like
kept
think
with it.
of-
Was
all right. That leads me to a
Yeah,
question for y'all, low key. All right, how y'all feel? Okay, so I've been working on this song. Like y'all know how I've been listening to hella Ed Sheeran. Well, I feel like what got me onto that is actually this motherfucker. So one day he's at my crib. I love doing.
Hold up,
I don't know.
Start.
I don't want to say like a trademark.
You just feel like you need to defend yourself for listening to Ed Sheeran.
No. Ed Sheeran hard as fuck. Like low key,
Dude,
I want the
practiced
feature.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, like I want the feature. But
I am.
like personally, that's not something I would like before Dab like kind of like made me open my eyes to be like, damn, I do be doing a lot of shit with sampled like bangers, like my No Scrubs song, or like I have a couple songs that are unreleased like that.
No Scrubs is fire.
Like I have
it's just fire as fuck.
That's fire. Hey, I appreciate that. But I have an unreleased song on actually I have a lot of unreleased songs on sample beats, but I have two specifically. One on IAS Replay, and then I didn't put it out because I already had it done for over a year, and then Lil TJ did his shit, and I was like, okay, I know if I put this out, people gonna think since I'm smart, I'm just copying someone else. But I been had this song. Like you can hear how young I am, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, I should probably just scrap that. So then I did a couple other songs, but then there's one Ed Sheeran with Shape of You, and I have two different versions. If y'all want to hear it, I'll show y'all later.
We love to.
But like, how y'all feel about that? Cause like, it's a remix, but it's also like a cover also. Cause like, I took the lyrics, but I didn't take the lyrics. Like I took parts of them because I was like, okay, this sound fire, and this fits my personal situation to my.
They resonate with you.
Yes,
with those.
But they flow
lots of
into.
those.
yes, but they flow into everything else that I put in there myself, and I'm like, okay, that's hard, but I don't know how to feel because it's like, okay, obviously I need to get that cleared.
Us as rockers who cover songs already just straight cover songs.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
well, that's the difference though. You're allowed to straight cover a song, and I guess the reason I feel weird is because like.
You're making
People don't look
your
at me.
own.
Yeah, people don't look at me as like an artist. They classify me as a rapper because that's the kind of shit that people.
The shit you're
Well,
dealing with until we fucking met.
Exactly, but I make all types of music. You can ask Dab. I got songs on like some like straight rock and roll MGK type vibes. I got shit on some Yeet beats, like every type of genre, country, like any type of like vibe. I've tried
You're
to do
into it.
Yeah, because
Dude, I can't wait to show you guys some prize. It's just this guys that are into rap. I'm so excited.
It's always
from the
funny.
90s.
It's always funny getting an impression of somebody who's rap.
Oh yeah.
You know, when they hear some old ass rock.
It's not rock.
Well, 'cause
you guys don't know
this
what
is
you're in
something.
for.
This is.
I've heard it before, but I don't know what
it's its
fringe
own.
stuff.
He
Okay, yeah.
is
But-
legendary for doing some fringe anti-pop is what it's kind of called.
It's actually fine. My producer I work with a lot in
Very-
Portland. He be doing like a bunch of, he knows crazy shit. That's like kind of like that. Like I don't even know what genre to classify it as.
It's wacky,
just-
dude. It's
yeah,
funky, but
it's interesting. Like it's definitely not some that I would be like, oh, I'm going for a drive. Let me play this song. But it's definitely some like I'm like, damn, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
No,
good
there's parts of-
music,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
it's about to me.
Yeah, but-
I fucking love good music.
Same here, dude. Same here.
But you were about to say something?
Yeah. What you were just saying about like doing those like half cover songs and stuff, and like it sounded like there was a little bit of like copyright infringement worries there a little bit too.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking worry about it, and at very least put it on YouTube and push it hard on YouTube, because there your copyright doesn't matter. You just won't make the money. But
Yeah,
who
100%.
cares if you're making money on the one that people already like the song that you're using, right? So they're gonna listen to it more because they like it. You're gonna use that to be your draw in. That's your funnel to bring them into the shit you sell.
I kind of thought about that, but then I was like, but like as the artist myself and everything, like when I look at myself trying from like a bird's eye view, I'm like, okay, I make so many different kinds of music, and my drop is like, when I drop, it's like you don't even know what the fuck type. Like, it could be sad, it could be fire, it could be a trap, it could be.
I'll tell you, the last
That is
few
true.
drops have been like it's been an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, and I
This
feel like
is-
that kind of plays into like my personality and like myself as an artist, because for like the longest time, my first album, Mixed Emotions, was a lot like just songs that I was like, I don't even know why, but this is what I'm feeling and this is what I did. And I was like, all right, well, if I already paid for studio time, I might as well drop these hoes and not just keep them to myself. And then a lot of those songs are the songs that people come up to me every day and are like, yo, that shit fire. Like, and I'm like, damn, that's just like old as fuck, but like good looks, you know what I mean?
That's real shit though, dude.
And it's like,
Is that even the stuff you perform live anymore?
Watch Me Bleed is one I feel like,
I was gonna
that's one I feel like I won't ever be able to stop, even if I really blow like that. It's because it's like,
So
People-
fire, dude.
not that, but
love
that's
it.
like a very emotional song to me, and a lot of it, I feel like I made that song. Okay, crazy story about that song is I made that. So the lyrics I had since I lived in Florida, I moved back out to Washington when I was 16. So I had those lyrics for like the longest time, but never could find a beat that it fit. And I was like, damn, this is like these punch. And then I went through a bunch of crazy shit that made me feel like the same way again. So I kind of revised the lyrics a little bit, made it more like modernized, more like you could tell like I definitely got a lot better. And then I put out the first version. A lot of people don't know this, but there's actually two versions to Watch Me Bleed. The only other version is on SoundCloud only. And I was like, I should delete this, but I was like, nah, this is like low key like a statement for me because like when I dropped it, it was the only song I had out other than my first ever song I recorded. So I was like, okay, that means a lot. And the first ever song I recorded, trash. Everyone was clowning on me, but then everyone was like, yo,
people clowning on you?
Yeah,
You had people saying anything about anything you're doing, bro? Because I remember the first time I put anything out, no one gave a fuck at all anywhere.
Yeah,
even the people who love me.
Yeah,
I fucking feel that, bro.
Except for these guys, like, you know what I mean? Like my fan, like, you know what I mean? Like
there was a couple people who actually
yeah.
fucked with it, and it like that's low key what made me want to put out the second one, and then also same with people talking shit. So I was like, okay, first of all, I made that shit when I was 14. It's been out for fucking years. Okay. Second of all, y'all act like y'all don't see me at parties freestyling and singing and all that shit and be begging me to drop music or hearing my other music and begging me to drop.
Well, that's the voices you need to listen to.
Exactly. So then I was like, fuck it, let me drop.
Yeah.
So then it went crazy, hit like 2K in like the first week. And then I was like, damn, okay. And then it still gets a little bit of traction, but not really much. And then I didn't drop shit for like 2 years. No, I think I dropped some other shit because I was working with him at the time. He would be like asking me about it, telling me shit about it, and then I deleted everything else but that song, and then dropped the second version of that song, which is the one that's on here, and that's why I feel like I can never stop not doing it. It's because like obviously y'all know like fentanyl is a big problem. People ODing is a big problem. All that shit be a problem.
Oh yeah.
One of my friends was on fentanyl. He was doing dumb shit. I talk about that a little bit. I talk about a bunch of other like kind of deep topics that were like affecting me at the time. And so on top of that too, it's like a lot of people will tell me straight up like that song is like the one for them that like when they think of my music, they think of shit like that. And I'm like, that makes me happy because that's like what I wanted when I first started. Yeah, when I first started music, is like I want someone to, you know, hear a song of mine and be like, damn, like I resonate with that, or that makes me feel like good or helps me with shit. But then it's also like bugs me away because it's like I'm not only like I could give you a good time too. I don't have to like just help you through some sad shit. Like I can help you get lit too. And it's like,
well, that's part of once you are not sad, don't you want to have a good time?
Yeah, that's why I feel
like
a lot of my shit is like drops. I really like because I be going through a lot right now too. And it's like even then I'll still be like, all right, yeah, I be dealing with a lot, you know. But it's like I'm still trying to have a good time. I'm still trying, like just because I take an L don't mean I have to.
Well, that's crazy. That's an interest. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so you're battling with like, okay, so you're battling with like the perception of being the guy who's sad.
Yeah,
and is trying to get
in a way, I guess. But I also don't. Okay, I dislike it, but I also don't really care about it because it's like, okay, like I know damn well, like for me, Juice WRLD's that artist for me. Like, bro, I can name off countless songs right now that I'm like, damn, I was going through all this shit and I hear that song, I think about this shit and I think about how much better I am now and how many times I listen to that song, you know. So it's like I appreciate that aspect, but then I also think of it like, okay, I put so much time, effort, money, resources, energy, like and I low-key like a lot more of my like upbeat, more like, yo, let's turn up, let's have a good time type songs more than those, because it's like, okay, when I listen to my own music like that, I just get sad because I'm like, I just remember everything I went through, and it's like, okay,
right, dude, I felt that. I
feel that shit.
It's like the smile while your heart is bleeding.
Exactly, it's exactly that feeling. But that's another reason why. What was
I think that was something I heard from like Tyler Joseph from 21 Pilots. He says like after they released their first album,
and they're fire, by the way.
They're fire, okay, and their new album is fire. I really love it. I love a good story, and part of music that I love is I love a good story.
That's
and what they've done is concocted a story on each song, but also on each album, and also an overarching like 5 album storyline that's just amazing. But I digress there. What he said was something about like after their first album, they realized like what songs they were going to choose to release and which ones they weren't, because they realized they had to play them on stage every single night over and over. And some of them were just too hard. Like it's just hard to dig that deep every night, and the fans want it. And the fans need it.
Fucking
fans need it, dude.
And that's the problem.
So and that's where I go to. It's like, okay, like I was saying a little before all this like started, I was like, yo, like I was talking to Dad about what I'm gonna do for my Halloween show, and I was like, I might have to do that song "Watch Me Bleed" because last time I did it, I never did it in Portland. I mean, I've done it in Portland, but not like at that level where it's like a big sold out show. And it's like, okay, I know a lot of the people here know me from my music because they've seen me here, they've seen me other shows. I know a lot of the people from like other walks of life and shit I've been through. So it's like, okay, but when I performed that song, and I was telling everybody, like, bro, I'm not trying to do that shit. I'm trying to do some hype shit. Like, bro, I'm not. And they were like, bro, just do the fucking song, suck it up. And if you're wrong, if we're all wrong, we'll give you some bread. We'll do whatever we gotta do to tell you, like, yo, you were right. But I was like,
shit, we did, bro.
I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll run it. I run it. The second I get into the hook, the crowd starts singing it back, and I'm like, damn, these niggas was right. I was wrong. And I'm like, okay, that's.
You're like, we knew it.
And yeah, and it's like, okay,
bro.
like I didn't even think they would like fuck with it for real.
They were loving it, dude.
Yeah, the whole crowd started singing it.
That's cool.
Yeah, looking brought a tear to my eye. I was like, damn, I'm so proud of myself, but also like proud of like this song because like it came from like me being a little kid. Now I'm an adult, and it's still doing like shit like that. It's like I don't think I could like drop that off. You know what I mean?
Well, plus, dude, it's just crazy when you have a song that's like hella deep, and like the crowd's reaction. Because like as an artist, you first go somewhere, you're like, it ain't gonna be that good.
100%.
Right? Not every artist has that mindset, but some people do because it's like it's your own music. It's a lot different than a
like,
fan's perspective.
Yeah, it's your baby. Like,
yeah. So when you go there and people are seeing it back, or you see them dancing like crazy, you're like, this is fire.
Yeah.
Did not expect this shit.
That's the most pure.
And it drives you. You're like,
It's
I got to
the
keep on going.
purest.
it's the most like
You're just doing it because you love to do it at that point. Like every kid that grabs a guitar or grabs a mic or makes a beat for the first time is like, maybe. Like, everybody does.
Bro,
and that's what
we've
makes
all
it
been there,
so
bro.
hard.
We've all been there.
I remember being like 3 years old, and my older brother talking about, this song fire, and I was like, can you find the beat? And we made a remix to like I think it was like some old ass Chris Brown song, and we wrote the lyrics. Took like 3 days doing it, bro. And this is when I knew I was like, yeah, I'm finna do this shit for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
It's because I perform it. I'm like, bro, we're for performing this for our family. He's like, oh.
Yeah, you know the people who aren't performers. They,
Yes.
sorry.
No,
Let
you're
me
good. You're
let
good.
you
You're
go.
good.
Let me-
And so then I was like, bet, I got it. So I write the rest of the song. I'm like, I don't even need your words, bro. This is me. So I do it. I perform it. My family's like, obviously I'm like 3, 4, 5, something like that. They're
That's
like
cool.
supporting me and shit.
Yeah.
And then like I was like, cool,
Yeah, no.
cool. And then ever since then, I was just and I remember like,
They supported you, right?
yeah, right after that
Felt-
too, my mom put me into like the little like choir at my little preschool,
That's
and we had
important.
a concert like the week after. I was the only kid singing. Everyone else playing Too Shared. I'm singing
Blah,
Frosty the
blah.
Snowman, all these songs.
And you're-
That confidence.
Yeah, and so I was like, yeah, I'm finna do this. Like, this
That's
is
sick.
what I want to do. And,
Yes.
yeah. I feel like it's another reason why I'm
popping
like,
off lately, bro.
yeah, I
Yeah,
appreciate that because I've been
shit.
grinding, bro. Like, I've been really grinding, putting in work, and like there's a lot of stuff moving behind the scenes too that's coming. Like I talk about my song Water. Should I say who's on it?
I think you should, dude.
Fuck it. So I got So Luna on that song, and then
Oh fuck yeah!
yeah, we got another
Yeah.
song that's coming out too, kind of soon that he sent me that I still need to do finish my shit on, but and then I got some other shit with like my nigga Bosco coming out in the works, bunch of other shit that I've been working on with other people too, and it's like, man, I've been really working it, and on top of that too, like 2 jobs with my son and everything. It's like, bro, it's just I really appreciate you saying that because it means a lot to like, okay, it's actually showing like it's paying off. Like I'm not just
Dude.
so drained and tired and just exhausted and doing all this shit all the time for none. It's like actually like people are noticing. Yeah, it's like that weight lifted on my shoulder. I'm like, oh my god, thank God, bro. Like,
dude.
fuck,
Yeah.
like yeah, bro.
No, dude, I watch you guys grind. There was a point here like a week or 2 ago where I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, I can see them popping off more and more. Like they're not gonna come back to my studio and come do this podcast. They're just gonna be busy doing other shit.
Nah, don't say that, bro. You already know, bro. Like if we in town, even if it's just 20, 30 minutes, bro. If we got the time, or even like y'all got time, we'll pop through, bro. We'll pop through.
Now you know it's shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for our first appearance, we're trying to go at the same time. So it's like every time I had something going on, or he had something going on, it was like we might as well just wait.
And I know you guys all got things. What do
You have a kid.
We haven't even introduced you guys, so let's do this.
God.
Let's do this elevator pitch. You guys got
We'll just put little
Oh my god, let's say who we are. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude, I didn't even think about that. So
but
I'll give you a second to cook. I'll give you.
you know when a
second to cook.
video game's dope as fuck, and then it's like Battlefield or whatever.
Yeah,
that's that little intro going the like
Yeah.
different explosions, and, dude. Yeah.
Official
I have
intro.
an official intro. We've got
hey.
Majik over here. We got Dabb right here.
My name's Lil Dabb with 2 B's. A lot of people get that shit wrong. Real name's Devin. He don't like hearing that shit. Other people's normal.
I like it.
But that's me, and I make music, and I'm here.
Yes, sir. We lit.
And of course, thank you for having me.
Oh, God,
Hey,
we
thank
lit.
you for being here.
Of course.
And then, so what's up, y'all? What's good? It's your boy Majik. I'm from Florida, 772 baby for life. You know how we be. But we out here. We lit. We with the family. We with dad. We with the boys. You know how we rocking. We turned to that.
Yo.
And where
Thanks
can
for
we
being
follow
here.
you all the best?
So my Instagram is Majik Go Crazy. MAJIK Go Crazy. One word. My Snapchat should be Majik. I don't know, but look up MoneyMakerMajik and I'll pop up.
Word.
My Instagram, LILDABB420.
Hey.
Right. And if you want my other links, I got a link tree in my bio. So you can just hit that shit and got shit there.
Well, hell yeah. Thank you guys for showing up.
Yeah, thank
Welcome
you.
to the Mellow Men podcast.
So much. This is the Mellow Men podcast. Yeah.
It's a vibe, dude. I fuck with it.
Oh, God. I'm chilling, bro.
And already,
Got the
like, the
campfire
conversation's
going.
been exactly the type of combo.
It's been
we like.
going, dude. It's
You know,
been
Yes,
going.
sir.
We've heard a lot from Majik. I almost dropped your name.
Hey, you're
Oh, no,
good.
dude. A fucking cringe moment.
We heard a lot from Majik. Dabb here. I want to ask you a question because I told a story on one of our previous podcasts about a wild night that on a yacht.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I know you
Oh
heard
my
about it. I just
And let me tell you, I told the story start to finish.
Like even up to the bar and shit. Like, oh my god.
whole thing.
So he's been briefed on one side of the story. You can tell as much or as
I'm
little,
gonna
or I
shut
can
the
cut
fuck.
this out. I just
Yo,
wanna know if
shit,
you want
man.
to tell anything about that.
I mean, hey, okay, so I ain't gonna drop any names to like give people some shame and shit.
No,
but
all names cut. I don't.
so
want
some
anything
people
cut.
run shows a little differently.
Yeah.
When you go to a show to help out, you expect a lot of respect, especially if you're gonna go perform there in like a week or two. This lady didn't know how to run shit. like, I mean, yeah, like it was cool experience, you know. I mean, you're on a fucking yacht. You know, you see a bunch of people performing.
It was lit.
The stages were all right. Lines for drinks and food. Holy fuck. I mean, there's a lot of people on there.
yeah.
I don't know if it was supposed to be like a max of
It was a
500.
sold out 500.
Yeah.
It's a
That's what I'm
boat,
saying.
dude.
500. Like, that's so many people. But dude, it went from that. And then like towards the end, it took forever cleaning up, getting everything. All of a sudden, this lady wanted to go to a bar. And it was like, okay, you know, we're down for bars. Bars are cool, right?
Yeah.
Go to this area of Portland I've never even been, and I've performed there 30 plus times. I've been to Portland so many times growing up as a kid.
In Port.
This place, I was like, this is new. I've never been there. It was
What
dark
is-
side of
It's
Portland.
like
right?
it's like
dark side.
Hey, you go there. No, you go there, man.
You had to go.
We go
You'd be
there,
invited.
and like
Type shit.
like first off, security's all fucking weird, you know, and they're like, yo, if you guys got guns, just put it in the car. We're like, god damn, dude, they're so like freely with it. We're like, all right. They check us and
wait,
everything.
Yeah.
You
He
fucking-
mentioned us like, take your gun, your gat, your motherfucking knife, put it back in the fucking car 'cause I'm tired of this shit.
Dude, this guy was like,
What
Oh,
is-
you know
This guy
that's
looked
the
like
head.
a-
You know
this guy
that's
looked
the
like
head
an
with shit.
old-
Yeah, bro.
this
He's
guy
like, yeah, I
looked
don't
like
care
an
about
old
that.
head
Put the
I don't
gangbanger.
care what the fuck you call it. Get the fuck out of here.
So this guy looked like an old head gangbanger, right? So like,
Oh, he
it's
for
like,
surely was, bro. That's OG.
like he even had
That's crazy.
This guy had like a bulletproof bulletproof vest thing on.
That's sick.
And then over the vest is these big ass chains, and it's like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, he's got these chains, and he's like, yo, get the fuck out of here with all this shit. And so as soon as we go in there, right?
What?
As soon as we go in there, you know, people are talking about getting drinks, and it's like, I'm like, bro, it depends. I'm kind of broke right now, dude. I don't got a lot of money. I got like maybe 15, 20 bucks on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't trying to spend hella.
Yeah, I was in the same boat.
Oh,
And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know what the rule was, but it was
my
like,
debit card was missing after the yacht. I didn't have my debit card out.
That's
You didn't
right.
Tell me that part.
that's right. That was
I forgot
fogged,
about
bro.
that.
Well,
I don't
dude,
like-
so
well, that's
scary as shit.
oh, we get in there.
Yeah,
We get in there. This bar is like dark, dude, and it doesn't even look like a fucking bar. I'm like, what is this, a trap house or some shit? Like, what the fuck? We get in this.
Imagine a balcony.
You go to this other room,
Hell no.
huge ass pool table, right? You think people are playing pool? Nah, bro, they're like gambling, playing dominoes and shit. We're like,
Oh, that's the.
yeah. And I'm like,
Niggas was in there. It was like 50 dudes around a pool table
50
playing dice and shit. bro.
plus, right?
There is just money throwing down there. People.
And you had people, getting mad, right? And then you had all sorts of people rolling blunts and shit. And I was like, okay,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
you and-
chill. I'm
There's
like,
guns
I'm like,
laying
this is
around,
chill,
right?
but
Is
I'm
that
like,
right?
I don't do dominoes, bro. I don't really gamble.
you're good.
I'm like, nah, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
Then we come to find out drink prices, bro.
Oh,
It was like what, like 20, 25 for a dude for like a shot or just a single drink.
Like, yeah, it was like
Women,
$5 for
women, $5. Yeah. And I'm like sitting there going, yo, this is sexist as fuck, bro. I ain't getting shit in here,
it
man.
was way cheaper for the girls.
Yeah, $5.
Oh, yeah, we're trying to
Can you
get
imagine like, oh,
fucked
$5.
up.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
dude?
Shit,
Let me see
that's some
20
weird
bucks, bro.
shit.
I was like, oh, hell no,
Some
right?
Diddy party shit, dude. We're-
Yeah, so like we're all chilling for a while and we're like, yo, like, I think it's
that.
time, like, getting ready to leave or some shit. Out of nowhere, some commotion happens at the front, and you hear a gunshot and shit. We're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And you got people blocking the fucking gate. And we're like,
One way
how are we
out.
supposed to leave? And the only way is this fence behind us. We're like,
Hop the fence.
I was like, dude. And
You
like,
said
you
looked
had
on the
people
map
all of a
at the
sudden.
school.
It was a
There's
preschool,
a
bro.
preschool behind the thing.
So wait, you're telling me not only they in the fucking hood, not only they niggas in the head, the security at this bar is already on some bullshit talking about, nah, too much shit pop out, put your fucking gun in the car, I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
They right in front of it or right behind the people. What the fuck, nigga?
No, and then he was just funny, bro. As all that's going on, you see people getting out of this bar, like, oh, hell no. They start pulling out their Glocks, and you're like, I thought no one had guns in here. What the fuck? Like,
The people
this
are
place is
supposed to
surrounded.
have
People
guns
got
and
arms.
guns in here,
Fuck.
dude.
And then all of a sudden, like, because on top of
Oh
that,
yeah, tell
the bar was going over the time. Like, it was already past 2.
Oh, we showed
They're supposed to
up
be
after
closed.
3, dude.
Yeah, they were
Like-
supposed to be closed. Before you know it, the owners
the
are freaking out.
vampire
They're like, yo,
party,
everybody's
dude.
got to leave. Cops are going to be here. Everybody's got to leave. They're freaking out because cops are going to be like, why are you guys still open?
Yeah.
This shit wouldn't went down if you guys closed at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And we get out there, like, I swear we probably saw 8 cop cars swarming the whole place doing circles.
Whoa.
And they were stopping by people asking questions and shit.
Who the fuck
I'm just sitting there going, bro, I'm tired, bro. I wanna leave. Get out of Portland, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to be here
Yeah,
past
Mozzie,
2 in the
crazy
morning,
story,
dude.
bro.
And then we couldn't even drive because then the first car that pulls away immediately gets
Oh my
pulled
god,
over.
dude, they start going. I think it was like 2 cop cars, bro. They're like, whoop whoop.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
It
no.
was like, oh, no,
We ain't
nobody's
leaving, man.
going. We just stood
Just
there for
chill.
like an hour or 2.
We're gonna
It
get
was like
pulled over.
ridiculous.
And then he got the lady who did that whole yacht. She's like, sorry guys, this was supposed to happen. We're like, yeah, I don't know what fucking place you're going to, but this
Yeah.
is not it. Like,
What are they
Like we had to
called?
barter to get our
All
way in
points.
there. I mean, come
APB.
on.
There's an APB on the fucking thing.
Fuck.
that shit was,
This one
bro,
shit.
shit was crazy.
No, it's my first time hearing. This nigga didn't tell me this at all.
Oh, I thought you.
I gave him a fast little
Like, oh,
thing,
some
bro.
shit happened. You're like, yeah,
I think we were
got shit
drunk
to
though
do.
when I told him about it.
No, okay, low-key, that is kind of my mentality. Like, if I'm like locked in or there is like,
That's so funny.
yeah, bro.
I'm sorry.
So I be, no, you're good. I be missing like,
We could have been drunk though too, because that
That's
happened.
true, too.
I'll tell him some stories when we're both drunk. We'll both even forget. Like I don't even forget I even told him.
Yeah.
Or he'll remember a story like you told me when you're drunk, and I was like, I don't remember that, bro.
yeah,
That-
We must have been
Got
fucking
switched.
faded, dude.
Like,
Like,
bro, that story reminds me of one time. So y'all know Baby N.A., Hashi's brother.
Yeah.
So a long time ago, me, him, my other brother, and a couple of their homies were supposed to have a show out in Yakima. So we go all the way out to Yakima. We're in Yakima. Bro's the next person to go on. The person before him, his last song, it's the ending. At the end of his song, there's like 3 or 4 gunshots on the beat.
No.
We hear 20, bro. Watch it. Okay, fast track. Rewind.
Oh, no.
Before the show starts, we're outside.
Fascinating.
They're ops, mind you. It's all Serenios are okay. I might have said the wrong gang. My bad if I did. Don't want no problems. But anyway, these niggas from out there, right? They out here tripping because these other niggas pulled up and everyone got their guns out. Me. I'm like, all right, I'm already knowing. I grew up in the hood. I've been around this shit my whole life. If shit's gonna pop, shit's gonna pop. It's gonna be over. There's 2 niggas pulling up that caused a problem. Like 70 to 80 plus niggas here with guns outside, plus another 100 plus inside. I'm not tripping. I know I'm good because 1, I don't game bang. I'm wearing all white. The fuck you gonna assume from that? And 2, like, I'm standing here by the artist. You know what I'm saying? Every other artist, the main opener is chilling with us, like drinking with us. So I know I'm gravy. He not tripping. Chilling. I have no reason to trip because these are his people, right? People I'm at. Okay, cool. Them niggas leave. I'm assuming I'm knowing they gonna come back and start some shit later in the night. But I already told bro, like, yo, if you can move your set up, do so because I'm already knowing how this shit work. I grew up around this shit. This shit's gonna be stupid. He's like, for sure. They say yes. They say, yeah, you can go next. This is the last song. I'm standing, so say like straight in front of me, there's like a straight ass, long ass venue and then a big ass open door and then just a side street. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Why is this, whatever. It's hot as fuck in here. So I'm like, whatever, there's hella heads drinking, smoking. I'm hitting some dude's blunt. Then I hear those first gunshots. I hand him back his blunt. And then I feel something like barely like, and I look and everyone starts screaming and the song's over. We just still hear gunshots. Then I look out the little door. There's a car, the back of a car. Like I see the back half of a car just sitting. I'm like, I could have died, bro. Like,
what hit you?
Bro, I don't know, bro. It must still be there.
God fucking
There
saved
was, like,
your ass.
There used to be a tiny little like nick, but
Look at the shirt you're wearing right now.
It has a little power.
What the fuck, dude?
As he tells the story, bro, like,
But that's what we call a synchronicity. You were just saved by God that day. Just so you know.
okay, this is my favorite shower. That's everyone, bro. Oh my god,
dude, if you would have moved just a teeny,
no, because
bit, dude. Oh man.
But so then after that happened, I realized it. I'm wearing a white tee. There's like a fat like hole in this shit. Like someone like cut it, but not all the way through. So
No.
I'm knowing what happened. Like I got like either
So you're Wolverine.
maybe.
Let's try. Hold on, I got my 9 on it.
Nah, but so I'm like, all right, whatever. Boom.
Let's see what happens.
Mind you, now there's like I still hear these gunshots. No one's running out the front. Everyone's running out the bathroom and jumping through these windows. I'm trying to jump out this window. There's a fat ass thorn bush right in front of me and a big ass fence.
No.
And I'm in the bathroom behind all these girls, and I'm like, I'm not finna be a dick and just be like, bitch, move and jump out. Like, nah, like I'm knowing if shit goes down, they gonna come in here and start airing everybody out. But worst case scenario, then I'm pushing bitches out the window.
Yeah.
Like at that point,
At the end, bro, wait till the end and then it starts.
yeah, but if they're not inside,
Sorry, but I'm
living
living.
walls. Like I'm not
I'll
tripping.
pick up 2, but by that time, everyone else is
type shit. Like you're cooked. Like I'll drag your ass.
Oh, that's good,
Right?
bro. That's
So then I finally
good.
get out the window, and then I see the car skirt off, and I see all these other people hop the fence. They start shooting at the car. So I'm like, fuck, let me find the homies. My phone's dead, like fucking always. So I'm like frantically searching for niggas. I see the car. Oh, I thought it was our car. I see it drive off, and I'm like, I can't even be mad because shit's going down. So like, he with his mom and his girl. Obviously, bro's gonna make sure they good. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he knows I'm good. Like, I'll be straight. Like,
right on.
so anyway, boom. I think that I'm like, damn. So I start just taking off down the street, and then I hear my name being called. They're like, Majik. I turn, niggas I don't even know. I'm like, what's up? They're like, yo, people told us to get you. Come here. So I'm like, whatever, bro. Boom. I go back over there.
Going with you, dude.
Yeah, they
Yeah, real shit,
like,
bro.
They literally act like it's normal. Like, my bad, pussy ass niggas ain't want to do nothing.
Oh, we're here to it's just
Start
like
the show.
CIA. It's like, hey, yo.
Yeah, they
We're
start.
here to swoop you up.
Hey, bro. Oh God, I didn't know.
You want to live? Come with me.
I didn't know who the fuck it was, bro.
It's like, what?
And I'm like, I seen him at the function, but I didn't know who the fuck, how he know me, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't talking to him or nothing.
Yeah.
So then, boom,
That's crazy.
I'm like, anyway, I get back to my people.
Bro.
They tell us, yeah, they're about to start the show back up. As soon as that happens, helicopters come. We're like, fuck this. We go to leave. We get invited to this little block party after. And I'm like, everyone puts it up to me if we go. And I'm like, wow. I didn't
I don't know
drive.
if we should.
Yeah, I'm telling them like, yo, low key,
I
like,
just mentioned it, kinda. Like, fuck you guys. This isn't really my idea.
yeah, like, they're like, everyone else is like, fuck it, I'm game. They're like, you want to go?
I heard about it. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, it's not.
There might be something going on.
Yeah,
it's
so
not.
I'm like low key. I was like,
It's not your fucking.
yeah, but I'm always like, I try to think one step ahead. I'm like, bro, where are we gonna stay tonight? If we go to this party, it's not our crib. We're not out here. We don't have a hotel. Where are we staying? They're like, you right. We gotta go back to town. We're hella far. I'm like, yeah. So on the way back, we stop at this little gas station. We see the same people that pulled up and had the problem first. Like, and then all those shots came in. So we're like, yo, I peep it and I tell them, and then the homies are like, we're good. Mind you, I'm still in the same shirt. There's a little bit of blood, cause like a tiny little scratch. Like,
You had a scratch
yeah, like remember the scar I used to show you? Yeah, like straight up, like
on that arm.
yeah,
It's gone now.
yeah.
Why?
That's fine.
If you look closely, it
You
might
need
be
a commemorative tattoo.
No.
No, I
This is
thought
like
about it.
Trump's here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, shit. No, but I was like,
No, it's fake. I don't see a scar.
Did it happen? Did it really happen?
no, for the longest time, look, too, about that situation, I never told my mom what happened. But when I came home that night, she was like, why is your
blame you.
shirt fucked up? And I was like, what happened to your arm? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't want to tell you,
failed.
Mom.
So I just go to my room, go to bed, wake up. I actually found the shirt like 2 days ago. I was looking for a white tee. I
Were
found
you
it.
high as fuck? I'm not saying it discounts anything.
No, yeah.
It just says I
You sure you saw what you
You
saw?
already heard me say you guys were drunk as fucking channeled music, so just bear with me.
No, yeah, you're
Were
crazy.
you fucking high as fuck on?
No, I was sober. I literally this dude that was there with us
What?
just lit the wood, passed it to me. I hit it once.
You might have saw angels. That's all I'm trying to say.
That might have been crazy.
Like I
He
know
got
you already
saved by
think I'm going
angels,
one
bro.
way, but
No, you're good.
I'm gonna Tarantino you right now
Oh yeah.
and show you the ending.
That's bro. That would be crazy. No, I
What
think
a twist.
I look think
What a
about that
fucking
thing all the
twist.
time though, because like, bro, I've always felt like I have some type of like entity protecting me, but I can't.
Who the fuck pulled up on you? You didn't know them?
So I'm in Yakima.
Yeah, they were like, get the fuck in.
Yakima's some hood shit.
I agree.
Yeah, like, look, but I feel more. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy because I don't gang bang. I don't do none of that shit. I don't like. I'm me. All right, that's the best way I can explain that.
You were just around
Yeah,
some shit.
but growing up my whole life, I've always clicked with like gangbangers, like bad kids, like
I feel it.
all types of
feel
people.
it.
I just click with people. So like, and they fuck with me.
They're just kind of cool, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like even now, like I have a lot of homies who low key like stress me the fuck out just being around them because like I know I'm liable to get into some shit just because of how they are or what they are. You know what I mean? But I don't make them any less my homie. So it's like
Sorry.
I be like sitting there thinking like, damn, like not in a cocky way that I know I'm good wherever I go, because like obviously like, you know, time and place, you know, different people, different attitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for the most
Be
part,
aware of your surroundings.
exactly. Like for the most part, I try not to like come off like I gang bang. I come off as a threat. Now, if you got me fucked up, it might be different. Like there's been times I've been tweaking at shows on
Thanks, now I'll take
shit
it.
happen, and you gotta like not be super aggressive, but not be a pushover and be like, yo, like you're not finna treat me like that, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like in situations like that, I honestly wasn't even scared. I was just like, damn, this gonna be a story for real. Like it's crazy, like because like I don't know. Like I said, I've always felt like I had some type of entity like protecting me my whole life. So it's like not in a cocky way. I know I'm not gonna die until it's my time, but I know I'm not gonna die until it's my fucking time. And if that makes sense,
I'm with you. I
Like-
felt the same way.
Yeah.
Don't feel alone in that, because
no, yeah, because it's like,
I've been on the Bering Sea. I'm a Bering Sea pop fisherman for like a decade.
oh shit,
Like I went on, like I was doing that fucking day. Deadliest Catch is the drama fucking bullshit version of it. Like they make shit up with.
Damn, bro.
I was out there and like, dog, it fucking felt that way a few times. And
Felt like the worst catch.
This isn't a podcast about me, but but I'm with you. Don't feel like oh I don't know if you. It's like, dude,
Nah, because I believe in all that spiritual
very
shit.
deadly.
Like I believe in all
Yeah.
that type of shit. Ghosts, demons, all that shit. I believe in that
Yeah,
shit.
bro. I've seen them.
I've
It's real.
experienced some crazy shit.
You're
I've
not
seen a lot
supposed
of
to
shit.
die right now.
100%.
Now, if I took a gun and
This gonna sound crazy, but
I did.
Until God comes out of nowhere and shoves him out.
I was like, wait,
you're like,
watch like I
it was
survived
real,
and like
dude.
he made the best music he ever did after his brain was scrambled.
maybe that or like the fact like maybe if I were to do that, the gun just would jam or something. It just wouldn't go off. Like I did.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I genuinely feel
swear.
like
Maybe,
there's some
like,
higher power
well,
not letting me die
I
because
think that's hubris. There's a
What's
lot.
that?
It's like, okay, I used a word that I can't explain to you.
I do that all the time. So
I know what it is.
I hate when that happens.
It's basically
It's-
like the egotistical, like,
It's you think you're.
it's the superiority complex
Yeah.
almost.
no, it's nothing
But
like
it's
that.
not.
Because
No. Hold on, let me explain. So like, if you think you have God's plan and you're being protected,
no,
but
nothing
you're
like
trying.
that.
Well, no, I don't mean it like that.
Okay, yeah,
sorry.
No, no, you're good. No,
Well,
my
if
bad. I didn't mean it.
I projected a little bit.
No, you're good.
But if you have a path and you feel like you have a guardian angel,
Yeah,
so to say,
Yeah.
and part of you your ego starts to be like, well, I'm fucking impenetrable then.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like
and
Kevin
then I
Gates,
could
bro?
just, ha! And it's like, well, then you lost the plot, my friend.
Like
see, I
your
see what you mean.
ego took
Yeah, I see
took
what you mean.
hold.
like Kevin
That's
You
Gates.
think it was you, not
The other way around. Yeah.
right.
You know, it's nothing like that. Like when I said the thing about the gun, I didn't mean that in like a sense of like
Okay.
I'm special or something. But I mean that like that for like everybody, every person ever. Like I feel like everybody has like a higher power protecting them or like responsible for their safety or like their livelihood. You know what I mean? But you not like there's like best way to explain it is like a force field. Like they have a force field over you until it's actually your time to go. If that makes sense. Like
Right.
like so like for my examples like for like people who like pass away from like ODing on drugs or fentanyl or something or whatever the case, right? That's like as fucked up in there. Like even like family members I have that have passed away, like it's fucked up and as sad as it make me. At the same time, I know it's like okay, well, it's their time to go, and I'm not even like religious like that, but it's just like okay, like everything happens for a reason, and I've always believed that. So there has to be
Real
a
shit,
deeper
though.
reason and a higher reason to you taking your own life or someone ODing or you know what I mean. So whether that's like I could be wrong, like there is higher powers and they're just in control, like on some god shit, like you know, like the god of death or like all these other different like gods. Could be like that. I could be wrong, but I'm saying like I just generally feel like everybody has some type of like entity or like guardian angel is the best way to like explain that.
Yeah.
Like protecting them until it's actually their time to go. So like say someone were to try and like come in and kill all of us, right? Unless it was one of our time to go, I feel like none of us would die. We could get hurt. We could be close
Yeah.
to it, but it wouldn't happen.
We all gonna wake up in the
I
hospital.
feel
be
it.
all right.
That's
Unless there was-
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not like I'm special and cocky. Like I can tank that. Nah, it's not that at all. Because I know I'm vulnerable. You know, I know I could be hurt.
If it was a bomb, I
Right.
think we'd all be gone now.
Let's
To be
be
honest.
Yeah, let's be fucking real.
Someone open it through a grenade and real quick, like, oh, we're dead for it, dude.
Maybe not.
Just happens.
Grenade could not
It's
make
all
sense.
the shrapnel.
Maybe only catch shrapnel and I fucking grabbed all you and threw you through the wall.
Yo, bro. All of a sudden, he's like a
Hey,
superhero.
but you
Just-
An incredible Hulk.
By the way, guys,
There's a YouTuber
Don't piss me off.
who a grenade blew up literally right next to his foot, and he's perfectly fine.
Bro, that's wild.
Did his-
No.
No, look at Mr. Ballin. Swear to God.
What?
Look it up.
He just stood there.
we might have to
like,
check this out.
He was
yeah.
He was in the army. It fucked him up hella bad, but he's perfectly fine now. He can walk, live life.
Oh
normal.
yeah.
Like, but it was right
No,
here.
it's
Like,
just-
right, you feel me? Like,
Damn,
like,
bro.
So much cause
yeah. If you go to YouTube, look up Mr. Ballin grenade
You know,
story.
maybe everybody has only a certain amount of chances, you know, for those near death chances until they're actually
Oh,
dead.
kind of like a cat. Like
Nine lives.
nine lives. Yeah.
No, like think about this. Like you know how people who have had near death experiences, but it's like they've only had a couple or maybe a few. Like,
could
what
have
if
it, bro.
people only get a few before that next one is like, where it's like, yo, man, I gave you your free chances. Now you're kind of
bro, that's
dead.
I got like.
You think that might be how it be?
I've thought about that, but yeah, I have
Maybe
quite
that's
a
what you're
few.
thinking though.
I have quite
Everybody's
a few.
got like a certain person who's there, dude.
Me and you have quite a few together, bro.
Yeah, dude. Because even I've had some of that.
There's been times
is
in
crazy.
P-Town we would be like, oh shit, this is so bad.
Yeah, it's not really like,
And so
oh, I'm
as soon as
scared,
the
but it's
fire
more
started,
like, I don't
I'm
know,
standing
something
in
that's
this
just like,
relatively small,
See,
spotlight
actually,
that looks like a flashlight from God is shining down, but I can only see it on my nods, and it's flashing. And so
It was this guy?
as the light is flashing,
guy I watch
around
all the
me,
time,
I'm
yeah,
standing
yeah.
there. I'm not shooting, doing anything. I'm behind the guys that are engaging, and I
bro.
watched this
He does,
grenade
like,
come over the
scary
wall,
shit.
and it was like in slow motion. And every time the light flashed on my nods, I would see the grenade, and then it would flash again. It would disappear, and I'd see it again, and it would disappear, and I would see it again when it hit my shoulder. Like it was the slowest thing, even though it
Hit
happened
your
in
shoulder,
a fraction of a second.
You know it's gonna. You see like.
But over the course of
way, perfect trajectory.
That's.
And
I'm like, I think I understand. Man's fucking nuts. But wow. Okay, we're gonna
God.
survive. It's okay. If there's a
Unless it's-
grenade, we're gonna survive. You know,
That
I think-
explained it.
unless you're him.
Fair
I think there's
Unless you're him, dude.
because my spiritual things are all woo woo and stuff. Like I think that you've got a like prior to coming into this life, like you've got kind of a goal in you that you've set.
I
like,
agree too. I feel like you have a purpose. You might not even know your purpose until it's brought, like it's your time to know it. But I also feel that like my music might be my purpose. It might be my purpose to entertain. It might be my purpose just to be a good dad. Who the fuck knows? But I agree. Like everybody has like before you're even born, before you're even conceived, before you even thought of for like generations. I feel like it goes like just like you have destiny type shit. Like
yeah,
your fate is just your fate and just kind of that. You know what I mean? Like
and I think
Real shit, though. Yeah.
I think ego knows your ego knows what your destiny is, and I don't think it's fighting you on it. I think it's just a really bad translator. Like I think it's really bad at telling you exactly what it is because your ego is always.
It's a
trying to
good
be
ass
like,
point, bro.
I want to be the best of the best, but like in reality, the best of the best at what? Because at the thing is what it actually is telling you just to focus on. Because like if you've always felt your ego's pushing you towards performing, towards being on a stage, like yeah, maybe own into it a little bit, but don't let it get too much into your head.
exactly.
And as long as you're following that path, then like you're hitting those. I think Deja Vu also falls in line to being
Yeah.
like,
Dude.
you're in line with that path of what you're supposed to be doing, what your purpose is. If you're following that, but that purpose is also that realm of protection, right? What you're talking about. So like as long as you don't stray from your purpose too far, like you're still in the city lights, you're still safe. But as soon as you get into that darkness, like that's where, and the more you're doing, the better you are, the more close you are to achieving that thing, the more that darkness is going to try and find its way to slip through that one little crack where you just peeked out.
No, I 100% agree. Cause like even now, like I know I'm starting to like slowly but surely gain more motion and build and go up. And it's like there's so much things you can ask this man that be tempting me and pushing me. And I'm like, bro, I'm this close to saying screw it and crashing out over some stupid shit or even like valid shit. But it's like, nah, like part of me is like, nah, I know that's what the universe is trying because it sees me going up. It see like, and I can just feel that. And it's like, okay, let me dial back. Let me lock in. Let me move accordingly so I don't lose my shit. So I don't, fuck myself over by feeding into the darkness or whatever. But also I kind of feel like, in a way, like I don't know really how to word it, but like, not that like, you can't, like you said about like your ego and shit, but like, in a way, I feel like that's your guardian angel kind of like talking to you. Like, for me, like people always will tell me like, well, not people, there's only a couple people, but they'll tell me like, oh, you're conceited, oh, this and that. And I'll be like, genuinely trying to sit there and think, okay, well, how am I conceited? Because I'll sit here and think about it and I'll be like, okay, I can see how you could think that because I do talk myself up a lot when I talk about certain things like my music. But that's also because I'm proud of it. Like, I also know like, if you're trying to share something with somebody, if I were to bring my song to Dad, for example, and be like, yo, I got this song. Shit's ass though. Shit's so horrible. You trying to hear it? I ain't gonna lie. You trying to hear it? He gonna be like, why the... He might say, yeah, because he's my friend, but he gonna be like, bro, if you said that's ass, why the fuck would I want to hear it? Now, if I'm like, yo, this shit's gas, bro, but obviously gonna be more like, yeah, sure, what's up with it?
Well, there's also something missing though. He doesn't create ass, dude. Everything he creates, bro, like he'll even say his ass and you hear it and you're like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? This is good. This is gas.
But
dude.
like
What the fuck?
I can see where you might be coming from. You're like, even if you were just one, that's a hypothetical, but two, like even if you were like legitimately like this is kind of ass like right now, you can't say that. Like you have to be like this is fire because in my head it's still fire, but it's underproduced. It's not there.
Exactly. Like a lot of my
That's
songs,
all
like
it's
like
fire song.
yeah, like I know that's like
Shit.
like some of the stuff I've been working on with like the Ed Sheeran show. Something that shit is fucking fire. Like I know when that shit hits the studio, that shit finna go. But before it does, I'm already knowing like I can't. Like I posted it a couple times, like clips, very small clips. But it's like I know that's not something I really should be putting out there yet because I'm already knowing like because I've seen it firsthand. Like okay, I'll make a song at home, knowing I'm not as good at mixing, knowing I don't have everything I would like to have to do what I do in the studio, but I still love making those rough drafts because it gives me something to like
That's the love
base off of and like
you're gonna
work
do
on
it whatever the
exactly.
fuck you have.
But then it also is like okay,
Good
like
shit.
it gives me that time to listen to it a bunch of times and be like, oh shit, I don't like that, or oh this would sound better, or
That's such
when
a
I
good
hit the
tool.
studio I need to fix exactly, which is why I do it. Which is why I feel like I've been
Every-
like low key like every song I've been actually taking to the
Yeah.
studio and making is like, damn, there's not a point in that where I'm like, yo, he kind of slipped up, or it's like, yo, that's a slap, like that's a slap. It's because it's like, okay, I'm like, not only do I've always done the rough draft thing, but it's like, okay, now I'm actually sitting there like, okay, thinking about it like, yes, I like this. Now, how would this sound to someone that never heard my music? How would this sound to someone that listened to every song? How would this sound to all these scenarios? And I'm like, okay, if it's a yes in every one, it's a drop. If it's not, if it's a no in a single one, it's a keep.
I don't know if I have a
That's-
problem with that or not.
So actually,
Yeah,
this is so funny because I know exactly where he's coming from. So we sat him down in here a couple weeks ago, and we said,
bro.
I feel you.
what you were saying
Sorry.
before was like you got to listen to the song from different perspectives, from the perspective of someone new, from the perspective like, and I think
So yeah, pretty much. So low key, like what I like to do when I take a song I'm working on, even if I just have the lyrics, right? I'll sit there, I'll record myself like singing, rapping, whatever the fuck I'm doing, right? And then I'll listen to it and I'll be like, okay, if I was someone 65-year-old, retired, and my grandkid or my kid showed me this song, what would I think? I bet. And I go
That
down the
shit's
line of
hard.
like, or like, what would I think as someone's parent and their kid showed them this? What would I
Yeah.
think? You know, so I'm trying to think of like everything.
Interesting.
And like, so far, like there's certain songs I'm like, okay,
That seems exhausting, dog.
why do you think I don't drop every song?
That seems.
I don't drop shit.
Hold on, let him say something.
Which is crazy.
because we
I've
sat
worked
him-
through this already a little bit,
He
in a way.
he hadn't really done this much prior to me and
All these
us
songs
together.
on the board.
So we've got our album or our band Mental Wealth.
We're not trying to. This is not about.
No, you're good, you're good.
Pertains to.
Yeah,
no, you're good, you're good.
Roger, sorry.
you're good.
I'm kidding.
No, we've got our band Mental Wealth. We're working through our first album right now and like getting some songs together. And we were just gonna put together a little 3-song EP and just toss it out, but things got bigger and we ended up putting together a whole album here.
It's fire, dude.
Well,
Sick.
yeah,
That's usually how it happens. Though.
Which
Yeah.
Happened. It just happened.
But in that shift, there was a period of time where we really had only played 5 songs, and we had about 50 like things that we could choose to work from that were like, oh well, we could go this direction or this direction, and
Lot
we
of
kind of
jam.
started all these different songs.
Library.
And so I sat him, but we weren't sure because there's one song that we have that's like a Western, and it's called Rick Western, and it's
Hell
got
yeah.
like a really like dark cowboy vibe, you know, like gunslinger.
He knows you. Should we
Okay,
play it?
you guys
will
do a little share session, right?
No, we
But-
don't have to do that.
But, so Rick Western, at one point we were sitting there and we were like, do we want to even release this? Because do we want to, with only having 3 to 5 songs come out,
It's kind of.
is this going to taint how people look at us? Are we going to build
It's a
too
little-
much off of this Western vibe that we're probably going to shove away and not really ever do again?
Well,
That's another thing I've been on because it's like, okay, you can like as much as I want to just say this is what I'm feeling, so I'm gonna drop. As much as I would love to realistically keep that up, it's you kind of gotta like really pay attention to like your numbers. As much as it is kind of silly, when you really like are trying to do it and make it like a career and a dream, it's like okay. As much as like one side of me is like okay, I love music. I just want to do this. That's great. I do that aspect of actually making the music and how I feel and what the fuck, whatever song. I don't like stop myself from working on a song. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. But it's like, okay, I can work on 100 songs, but if one of these songs doesn't fit anything else that I've like this one song that's, and it also depends. Like on my SoundCloud, I'll drop whatever the fuck I feel like because it's SoundCloud. I don't give a fuck.
Because SoundCloud, yeah.
Exactly. Like that's kind of like what I feel is like kind of for experimenting on drops and shit. And then some shit, a lot of people will listen on there and be like, you need to drop this everywhere. And I'm like, everything else I put out has nothing like that. And everything.
People who like what I do here would like.
Yeah, because for example,
set up a side project.
I can't twerk to this.
Yeah, I kind of thought about that, but that's kind of what I use my SoundCloud as, because it's like anything that I'm confident in, I'm like, yeah, this is a bop. I drop on SoundCloud too, but it's like my one song on there called Lipstick, right? I ain't never put a song out like that before. I have hella songs made like that and recorded like that, completely done, just ready to go, and just here have them. Like probably like 2 albums, maybe even 2.5, 3, fully just here.
It comes out.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't make music like punk pop MGK type like that.
Right.
But
I mean,
you did.
I don't, but I do. Okay, I don't, but I do. So like
I'm just playing.
Like,
you.
no, you're 100% right. It's because it's like for myself, right? I know that I'm like kind of a poser in that genre. Like I'm not.
It doesn't feel authentic.
Not that it doesn't feel authentic, because it's coming from a real place in my chest and shit. Because like everything I'm saying is like what I feel and shit. But it's like, I know from the outside in, you know how like when MGK switched from rap to this shit, they were like, oh, this and that, and just hating him.
Yeah,
no, he's just being an artist and experimenting, which is totally fine. But I'd say something, I know that's like, not that I'm scared of the hate. I don't give a fuck. People hate me every day for just being me. But it's like, I also know
like
with me
6
being
hours.
an artist, and no, you're good, and like starting to finally gain traction to where it's like, okay, it's starting to slowly snowball. I can see that. I can feel that. Like
it takes time, and you're
it's like I can't
used to that genre. Like not saying you're making bad, but like I said, like it's just like the journey through hip hop or whatever, you know, what you're making.
Why
it's just
if
like
you go back and forth before just sticking just one genre, then people aren't gonna really think that. Like,
we'll see, and that's the thing too, is like I kind of like, okay, like this is where I think I really fucked up at. Is I think I really fucked up at is when
you didn't fuck up, dude.
I think I did, because when I dropped Mixed Emotions, after that I was like, okay, I gotta stick to like one kind of, not genre, but like in one lane. Like if I'm gonna make music right now, I either need to rap, sing, so I can actually like build a base, so I'm not that guy that, oh, he made a rap song, oh, he made a singing song, oh, he made this song, you know. That way people are like,
you don't variety right away.
Exactly, because you, at the end of the day, I know like to build something, you gotta have a consistent. So I fucked up by dropping Mixed Emotions first instead of trying to think like, okay, which one of these type of songs is me?
Yeah.
Watch Me Bleed, for Charlie one, a bunch of other ones. All of them really are, but like as me, what I'm comfortable putting out and like showing people as my personality, nah. So then like I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna take them down because hella people fuck with them. And hella people also, like, there's certain songs on that album that, like, people love. Are there songs on the album people fucking hate? You know what I mean? There's low-key some on the album for everybody.
So,
but it's like...
some of the love and hate happens on the same song.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I can't take that out and take that away. But it's also like, as I do get bigger and better, I know, like, okay, low-key, like, that shit...
Well, like...
You can't really, like, even compare that to, like, how I move. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, I think that's where, like, see, I don't dive too much into some of these guys, but, like, Suicide Boys or X or, like, Lil Peep, stuff like that, like, it's normally the songs that are outside of what they do that is what's drawn me in to be like, all right, I'll listen to a couple of these other ones that, to me, like, it's not that they sound the same, but they sound the same. Like they were still trying to find a thing that it's like, this is us, right? And so like
that essence,
because it's all so similar. It's like I only want one of this flavor. Like
how far?
So I'm gonna do a deep dive.
Like me personally, I like people doing different stuff, different varieties. No hate on Lil Peep. I fuck with Lil Peep.
Yeah.
But he does the same shit like over and over, which nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But my stuff's always completely different usually. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it's the stuff I do with my music, but when I see other artists doing the same thing, or I'm just getting the same vibes every time, you know, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't
Weird
like
to feel
saying
about
this
it.
about myself because for me, one, he's probably my like biggest artist and most look up to like artist in like the aspect of his work ethic just being so like even he did hella drugs every night in the studio making banger as Juice WRLD, but Dabb's not the only person. Like a lot of people that see me in the studio be like, bro, you hella remind me like watching you is like watching Juice WRLD in the studio and all these videos.
Literally.
Because like they'll tell me the shit I do, just the aneurysms I have and the way I just have a song out of nowhere and it's like actually catchy and a bop. I feel like another reason why I'm like, okay, like I could come out with whatever, but that's also why I feel like I need to stick to one lane is because like people like, I don't know, like people likes, even like, for example, like, okay, like for Kanye, right? He's so big, like, and random off his whatever the fuck now that whether he does something or don't do anything at all, people are gonna love him for it or hate him for it. So either whatever he does, he's no one that's gonna get talked about. But like for like me and Dabb's level, or even like a little bigger, it's like, okay, we really gotta do something that's gonna like grab attention, right? And now that I'm grabbing attention, and people are like, "Yo, like you're kind of fire, like what's up?" I can't just switch to like, you know what I mean? I can't like even like doing songs with other artists too. It's kind of weird because like
That's hard, man.
I have a lot of people in my inbox want to work, and it's like I want to work, I do, but I also know like okay, my brain and my image I'm building aligns with a certain type of shit
You gotta
that can't really align
be
with
careful.
certain things. So it's like I can dip my toe in certain places, but I can't like jump in. You know what I mean?
Respectfully,
See-
how old are you,
That's why.
22.
Roger?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Respect.
33.
Yeah.
About a week ago.
Hey, happy late birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
But
I've
dude,
changed so much. Not saying that how you feel right now isn't valid, but like, and you're working off that image right now.
Like what you mean?
Well, you're saying that you feel that you have to kind of pertain to a certain audience right now, and you're already kind of leaning towards.
I
that
guess like for the
feel.
music that I like put out in a way, yeah.
Yeah.
But like the music I make in general, nah. If
Plus-
that makes sense, because like I make shit all
Well,
the
you're
time.
just. I'm not saying as like. That's what I'm saying. You're very talented, is what I'm hearing,
Yeah.
and it right. You're very talented, and you
appreciate that. Thank
you like to play with different things,
Mhm.
and you're stuck in this rock and hard place of feeling like you're
Yeah.
stuck in making funneling all
I guess,
what you
yeah.
do like
'Cause, like-
as tight as it can be into one place, but it doesn't really fit all the time.
Exactly, yeah. Because like for example, like I was saying, like how I've been trying to like experiment on some shit like that's literally like trap T Grizzly type beat, but then also has rock guitar and also has like synthesizers and soft parts too, and it's like trying to work with that and like find shit to fit that, and then also find shit that people gonna like that, and then still like coast or like thinking about us as well as like okay, like
What about multiple?
you know what I mean? It's
What
like
about two different bands? What if you were associated differently in two different ways?
I've thought about that, like making
What
like a
if
different identity.
we are people, you know?
Yeah.
Like we are not one thing.
Oh no, I know that.
And you know that. I know you are. You're an open
Yeah.
person, but I feel like you're caging and feeling
well,
yourself in
for
one
me, it's
way. but
I know damn well like I don't.
you can
have
find a
time.
way to.
That's-
Right, you got a baby.
Yeah.
I got my son.
You're
I got
thinking-
2 jobs plus my own music career that I take like super serious. So it's like I can't confidently say like I'm always down to like work on some, like be in a group, do some shit like that, whatever. But I can't confidently say like I can give that my all when I know damn well I'm trying to give my solo career my all.
Yeah.
Right.
Because at the
Yep.
end of the day, like
Yeah.
as much as I could be in a group and like this motherfucking Amy could be doing the same work, same everything.
It's too much.
Yeah, on top of everything, and trying to make like plus on top of that, it's like okay, not only am I gonna have to manage the aspect of I'm my own artist, but I'm also in this band So now my name's also tied to the band.
Mm-hmm.
So now whatever I do, like say I have my own rap show and some shit pop off and I get in a fight or something, that can bring backlash over here to my band that could be completely family friendly, making only kid music, for example. You know what I'm saying? That could then tarnish. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's like
crazy.
It's like the waterfall effect of thinking
no,
about
I
it.
get that.
Because it's like
not like that's what you're gonna be making.
no, exactly. But it's just the example.
But real shit.
It's like, or even like just PG shit, even like, or even like say I'm saying like one day I want to get in movies and shit, right? So like, I can't be sitting here like I really got. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like I gotta move accordingly because
I'm sorry. It is so much to think about.
Like,
Hey,
I think you're on the right track with all your thinking. I think at this point in your career, like it is really important to pick and choose what you're doing because this base of people that's going to follow you for these things are going to start supporting you for you as a person.
For you as a person.
Not for
you
as that
hook
thing.
them first.
yeah,
Even
but that's the other problem I'm saying is like with everything being so heavy on the internet. Maybe if shit was so like back in the day where it's like not everybody has access to just scroll on TikTok and find whoever the fuck it pops up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with that aspect, like people, like if I run someone in person in the street and get to know them, they get to know me, they might fuck with me tough just because I had the best interaction with them, right? And they could just support whatever song I put out.
I do music, and they're like, hell yeah. I'm gonna add your whole thing to my playlist.
Yeah, dude.
Like, they could be like that. But then someone online, right, who just, they're swiping, they see one of my song things, a clip or something pop up, like, that's hard. They click on it, they like that song. They go explore, they don't like the rest of my shit. They'll be like, that one song's cool, but I'm not gonna mess with this dude like that. I might hear it when it comes on, but it's not some.
I'm not in it like that.
So
yeah,
this is where
Interesting.
I push like kind of the split of content and character at the same time, right? So when you're on, the platforms where you talk about your music,
yeah,
you don't switch from that same type of like personality, right?
yeah.
You stay this hip hop rap, like this is what you do, and then on the like start live streaming on something else. And when you live stream, you have freedom to express yourself, right? And in that point, maybe you're just playing video games. Maybe you're live streaming you just sitting in your little home studio doing whatever, rapping and putting over beats, and you're like, I'm playing around with this fucking thing that's totally not what I would normally do. The only people who ever get to experience that are the people who care about you as a person
Hardcore fans.
because they
That's
show
true.
up for you.
Hardcore
That's
fans
true.
are looking to see stuff like that.
And that's where
That's
you
true.
develop people
Real
who
shit,
find
yeah.
you for the first time, and they meet you as a person, and they're like, wait, this guy is like
Cultivate.
actually got some lit Spotify stuff going on, like he's bumping.
Yeah.
And you spread it out to a whole new art form, like
It's like,
where
I
you're
didn't
balancing
know
two
fucking
different
Magic did
characters.
fucking techno beats, dude.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck.
I do. That's crazy.
I know he did techno and singing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But that doesn't need to be broadcast to everybody. That could be for the hardcore fan that love you as a person, that want to
That's true.
delve deeper into who you are and what you do, and like
That's
how
true.
you
Yeah, I didn't think
feel.
about it like
And
that.
the
Oh,
the
God,
more
yeah.
complex things that make you who you are.
This guy here loves playing his jaw harp. Do you have it with you?
If I brought my green backpack, I sure did.
Do you guys know what a jaw harp is?
No idea what a jaw.
All right.
I know what a harp is, but not whatever you're saying.
That part, put it completely out of your minds.
It's not no harp.
There's a good chance I might have to pull this up.
No.
Do you
Hey,
have your bag?
One thing I want to say though, because I was trying to say it. But
Oh, yeah,
people
yeah.
were just talking about shit.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like what kind of music that you're kind of doing at the moment. Okay, I see what you're saying. But because sometimes it's kind of like me, right? Because like when we first started doing shit together, like I was focusing on a lot of rap, right? And a lot of things can change your genre all of a sudden. Like it could be something that impacts your life or feelings or even like fans.
That's true.
So it's like I had a fair amount of people, especially a lot of old heads who were like fucking with my rap. And then I started doing a bunch of singing. And the whole difference of that amount of fans reacting to that than the rap, it's kind of how I knew. I was like, I need to focus more on singing.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a lot more like,
You like to sing?
really? Yeah. And like, really with the singing too, nothing on rap, but it's like, if you're singing, or especially if you're trying to get into like band shit or pop punk shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you have a lot bigger opportunity for shows. That's what I've noticed too. Like ever since I started getting into little music, I haven't met a lot of people, but I've met a few people who are strictly doing like bands and shit like that. Well, so it kind of opens up a little door, but obviously I'm still going back and forth.
Yeah.
But
Some funky.
but I mean,
it's a lot harder
that could be
to
why you have a
measure.
certain way that you're focusing.
Use your beats.
Fans can
I
really
have to
tell
say
you
this about that too. Is like, okay, with what he just said about the show
You can
thing.
be a funk soul fucking king, dude.
Actually, I'll be down to
your
yeah.
voice and timing.
Okay.
No, I feel it. I'm getting back into guitar and shit. I feel that.
But
Primus. Here we go.
oh yeah, so like
Ooh.
with like the show shit, right? It's like I know that like out here in Washington, Oregon area, country, pop, punk, hip hop's like the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, it's still one of the top main 5, but it's like the 5th one. So obviously out here for shows, it's gonna be like a lot less rap shows you'll find in like country or like bands or like folk music or any type of genre that's like more catered to like the calm, like camping, like west, like older outside and like country person type vibe, because that's like
We're looking for rock shows.
exactly. And now a lot
Loud
of those
shows.
yeah, you're gonna find a lot of those in places like California, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with that being a problem, I agree. Like I've noticed, like obviously, like I like to, and I feel like too because of me myself, like I like to rap, I like to sing, I like to dance, I like to do all these different things that come with like making music. So like I don't know. For me, I haven't really had a problem finding a show with whatever I'm doing. It's just I feel like you gotta know where to look and like what to expect. So like when I'm looking for like if I'm looking for a trap show, I'm expecting it to be mainly old heads, probably not that many young people.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? Out in Washington, Oregon area.
So
because,
interesting.
because for me, it's like, okay, like, I don't know, I've always been a
At
logical
least
thinker.
in Oregon.
Yeah, like Oregon, Washington, like, a lot of them I've noticed are like a lot of the older crowd for like rap shows. Why? Because they grew up when hip hop was the main genre of music blowing up. What is it now? Kind of whatever the fuck you listen to. You know? So out here, it's like, okay, you got to kind of follow the crowd on that. Now, somewhere like where I'm from in Florida, where even the old heads are listening to people like the hottest new rapper coming out from the city, I know damn well if I was still living in Florida, I'd probably be having way more emotion and doing way better just because the people around
Or a beat.
listen to the shit I
People are
make.
fucking on
versus-
coke, fucking people.
Yeah, and on top of that too, Florida alone is like a tourist party. Like
It's
so the
party.
music I've been
I
making
live in Phoenix.
would
It's
go.
like that too.
And same with like
vibe.
anywhere like that,
Yeah.
Atlanta, anywhere that's like a warm vibe, a lot of tourists, a lot of different tracks in. I feel like
Where it's
Here your sad boy shit pops off. There's rain fucking 800
exactly.
Like,
Which is why I feel like
People
I'm
are
also having a hard
so-
time because it's like when I sit here and make a song or like what he said about the shows, it's like I can find a rap show, but it's not the rap show I want to do.
yeah.
Like my music, yeah, I have songs that like people fuck with me. Hey, that shit was tough, bro. Or that shit was hard to keep doing your thing. But it's like, okay, it's not the same reaction I
You
get when it's
didn't bump.
my
I think
crowd.
You didn't
Or like
have
you know
a
what I mean?
good time.
My experience, like
Fucking right.
going to those shows, because like that's not the type of music I perform, but going to those shows, my experience is like, it seems like there's not a crowd here that's following that. Like you guys are creating the crowd and like trying to
You're
get
good,
more
dude.
people to happen like up to them.
Exactly.
And it's hard when that's the case that like you're building a fan base from a place that doesn't have a soul of music already.
Exactly. And that's another thing too, is like all these other places have these popular artists that already blew up from there.
And
We don't have
we
nobody.
don't have any of that. We don't have anything happening here, and
Well,
when we
there's-
do, they're gone. They're the fuck out of here as fast as they can because there's nothing
This
here.
isn't-
There's no money to be made. There's no like you can't survive here. The fish are gone. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, like say
And-
Portland, you can get known in
Seattle,
Portland, you know, but it ain't really gonna be like getting known from
The
other
rap
states.
shows are hit or miss too, because it's like
Yeah,
they're easy to and I don't want to say they're easy to get the bill like. But
No, low
it's
key-
easy for you guys to be in the mix of people who do not match what you guys have going at all. Like they're
Thank you.
bedroom
I'm glad-
people who
Oh,
have
they're
no
okay
talent.
with it.
They have
I'm
zero
glad you
talent.
said that shit because, bro, I don't like saying this, and I tell them every time I
You
talk
guys,
about it for us.
it's in your circle. Don't like saying it. It's perfect.
No,
yeah.
no, I, even
Nah,
to myself, it's like, bro, because like this feels like I'm being like selfish or fucked up, but at the same time, I feel like at certain times in life, you gotta like be honest with yourself and give yourself the credit you deserve and be completely like honest from it.
You are more talented
I appreciate that for real. That means a lot.
Than what you
Because-
think you have to be.
I really do. Everyone
Yeah.
says that, so I really do appreciate
Good
that.
shit, bro.
But no,
That's
it's
the
like,
most important part.
it's like, bro, like there's so many people trying to rap or that make music now, and if you even start to say I make music, you get classified as a rapper. So when you, like you said, it's easy to get these rapper bills and get on these rap shows. It is, but it's so hard to actually have them. Like you said, they're hit or miss. Either everybody else on the show, but like me or the people I know that I consider like my peers or my equals, like Dabb, like me and him have a show in Portland. I'm already knowing I'm gonna be sitting there, and there might be one or two artists. I'm like, that shit was cool. I fuck with that. But most of them, I'm gonna be like, okay, I see the problems. He needs to lock in and fix his mix. He needs to lock in and fix his. Or there's like so many things I can see. It's like, okay, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, it's like
it's
I'm
not-
glad you made it this far.
Yeah, but it's also like
commendable.
at the same time, when I was first starting, I knew damn well like, okay, I can't even worry about a show right now because I need to find my sound so I actually look confident when I'm up there doing my shit. I can't be up here staring down, not moving, right? Because like where I'm from in Florida, I knew hella other people that would be making music. Like I met Manly before he was popping. I watched part of his blow up happening locally, so I was like, okay, like I need to I learned that. I was like, okay, he don't care what people think. He don't care what he say. He don't care what people. Oh, they don't like this song he made. He don't give a fuck. He's pushing it. 772 Love. When he first came with that song, people were like, oh, he's a bitch. This and that. We're talking shit. He not hard because he a gangbanger and was doing a bunch of crazy shit. Wow. Now look at it. It's one of his best songs. Girl, you know I love it. When, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, so it's
People
like,
fuck with him.
yeah,
bro.
like,
Yeah.
I kind of took a lot of shit. It's like, okay, I can't care, but I also know, like, me and Dabb are low key above all these people, and we have no business being here with them. Like, and that's not me trying to sound like I fucked up, but
No.
like, we should be either helping them to get better, or we should be on our own shit bettering ourselves, because we're kind of wasting our time, because this can't benefit us.
Yeah.
We're just hurting them, because if their mix, they're doing itself. Don't get me wrong. A lot of my mixes myself, I would not perform because they sound like shit. Again, I'm not trying to like sound like I'm talking shit at all. Like, do your thing, but I kind of feel bad and we're like, okay, if I were to pull up to like a local show right now and I don't know any artist on the bill and I know that I have a bigger name in town locally than all of them, I'm gonna feel bad because I'm knowing, okay, if I go up on stage, people are gonna listen and turn their head and give a fuck. Now, someone they never heard of, first show, and they're excited, it's my first show. No one's gonna care because they know who's bigger than them there. So you know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah.
I kind of take myself and I'm like, okay, do it make sense for me to do this show? Is everyone there kind of on the same level? Am I gonna be stepping on an artist's first show's toes? Am I gonna be like, because on my first show, I was like, damn, low-key, fuck that dude. Because there was this dude, went up right before me, everyone knew him. I was like, cool, whatever. He just, instead of staying for 5 more minutes before the show's over, he decides to leave. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Do you. Brought everyone. I'm like, all right, there's like 6 people here. Cool, I still rocked out for the 6 people. But it's like, I don't want to do that to somebody. I know how that felt as it being my first show.
Because then if you're the biggest one on the bill, like, you also have to keep your posse there for everybody. Like, that's, like, it's just respect. You know, like, which may mean an extra 2 hours for everybody, which means you got to have a posse that's in for the long haul. It's in for the deal.
And that's what I'm saying is like, so like example, like when me and Dabb go do a show in Portland most of the time, me and him are like, yeah, bet, it's good. We know everyone there. Everyone know us. It's not going to be like, oh, who's this artist? Or it's this artist's first show. Everybody give it up for him. And then no one claps. No one gives a fuck. Whether this shit's hard or not, they could have the hardest set of the night and no one give a fuck. Because, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like shit like that I try and stay away from. Or like I try and like, okay, like let me like pick and choose. Because not only that, but it's also like, if I feel like my set's going to take away from someone else and this isn't like a show where I'm like, I'm trying to do this show because it's an opportunity for me, or it's just going to be lit, or it's going to be a big show for me. It's like, I just want to go perform somewhere and get some shit out or whatever. It's like, maybe I should cool off and let, you know?
It's like the kid who's already got the scholarship and there's another fucking scout coming around for the sport. And they're like, hey, I don't really need to pitch this game, dog. Why don't you let this other kid so maybe he gets a chance at a scholarship?
Exactly, type
like,
shit. And it's like, okay, like,
I don't need to get all of the offers and have everybody else
and
on
on
the
top
team
of that too,
not
it's
go
like,
to college.
yeah,
Like,
on top of that, it's like, That in a way too.
Let's fucking
but like,
help each other out. Man.
Yeah, like that. Like a
Yeah.
bro. Like I know some of my songs are gonna flow way better than some other people's songs, and that's just that. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, like
Yeah.
I can't sit here and try to lie and be like everyone's equal. No, bro. Like there's obviously levels to this shit. Like I know there's people way better than me. It's just that we're all growing. You grow every day as an artist. You learn every day. You try new shit, and it's just like I don't want to like have someone think that like I don't know. This sounds weird, but I don't want someone thinking that because my shit sounded good and theirs didn't sound as good that they need to quit music if that's their dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've had people straight up tell me like, and it's low-key, I don't think I've even said this before, but it's low-key hit me different. Like they're like, yo, I look up to you in music, but I low-key stopped making music because every song you drop is fire and everything I make kind of sounds like shit. And I was like, damn, like
To be honest, bro, that's on them, bro.
You gotta support. You just
That's what
gotta
I did.
support.
They're the one designed to be a quitter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see your point, but I see what they're saying too.
Like-
It's like, okay, like, and I kind of told him, I was like, well, bro, if I'm being honest, my shit used to be trash too.
Yeah.
I stuck with it, and now look, you're saying everything I make is slap. I don't think so. That's just what y'all see. You know what I mean?
Practice makes perfect, dog.
Yeah, and I was like, so if this is something you actually want to do as a dream and goal, stay with it. But I was like, but honestly, if I can give you some real advice that might sound fucked up, if it's not dead ass your dream and goal one day, stop. You're gonna waste your time, money, effort, resources, and you're gonna feel stupid. And
Yeah.
I was like, and that's just that. Like, and that's me trying to be honest with you as a friend, as an artist, but also as someone that has felt like I wasted my time, money, and resources in this shit because I've sat there, went to the studio for like 3 times trying to record one song and I couldn't hit it. And I'm like, well, what the fuck am I doing wasting hundreds on this bullshit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All because someone hit this same exact note I was trying to hit. Crispy as fuck first time, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I should give it up. You know what I mean? I don't want that feeling passed on because I went and did a show and it's just another show.
That's real humble of you. That's real humble of you.
Well,
I
like,
mean, I
like,
get what you're saying, but the way I see it
like-
though is like, I love doing the small shows. To be honest, like they fun as fuck.
I'm not saying that.
Every time I go to Portland, I get hella networking and shit.
No, yeah,
Like,
don't get me wrong, I like doing that, but it's also like on top of that too. It's like so many of the times it's just the same people every show because we're at that level where it's like,
It is.
okay,
yeah.
there's a lot of people that
That's
aren't
why
gonna
it's
let
funny. Don't
people
get-
below a certain level on the show too. So it's like, okay, me and Dab, there's a lot of shows they'll just put us on and ask if we want to come, and if we don't come, it's whatever.
real shit though.
But then there's a lot of shows that they're like, hey, we would love to have you, but we only have this many slots, and there's a group chat, and then I'll sit back, and if Dab says yeah, fuck it, I'm with it.
See, here's the way I do it, okay? Because a lot of people, I've had people say, yo, I'll give you a 10-minute set for $10, you know, or less. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, majority of the time, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Now, if I know it's going to be a decent show, then maybe, you know, like I recently did a flow show and it's like 7 minutes for like $10. That's pretty shitty. But to be honest, I was like, fuck it, dude. I've only been here one time. So I was like, I'm just going to check it out. They do pretty good shows, but it's like, I don't rock with that. You know, it makes more sense to me like Soluna. Like you can go spend a decent amount of money, right? A couple hundred, whatever. Majority of the time you get tickets. You can make that money back. I like shows like that. Or if they give you a ticket link and you can just like post the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
So,
you can.
I gotta
Like-
say this because 2020 in 2026, I swear to God, we gotta bring this shit back. Start paying fucking artists for shows. Stop making them pay to get on your show. Stop
Yeah.
making artists pay for tickets. Stop making artists pay for all this shit if you're not actually doing shit to help the artist and that money is going in the promoter's pocket. You
Yeah,
gotta
man.
pay artists for what
Find
the fuck
people
they
you
do.
like and support them.
Exactly, like bro.
Yeah, real shit.
Like they don't, bro. It's fucking free to hit the like button on a song, nigga. Spotify is free. You
Yeah.
get ads. You can get ads and listen for free. You can. There's so much shit you can do to support someone for free that you genuinely fuck with, and it's kind of crazy that they don't. And then on top of that, they be trying to make artists pay for shows like that. Like, don't get me wrong.
I mean, we
Do
pay
you?
out to get on Spotify. We pay out to get into shows. We pay just to get our advertisements out there. Like, we pay for every step along the way. You guys, the least you guys can do is listen through once and hit that like.
Just
Or even if you genuinely don't like the song, at least give us your feedback,
Yeah, send a message.
bro. Like,
well, I mean,
and that's my biggest pet peeve is I have thousands of
That
people
is-
on my Snapchat that just watch my story, and I'm like, all right, cool. Not for everybody, whatever. But I also know like they respond to the dumb shit I post, but they're not gonna respond to shit that I want them to take serious or shit that I feel like they should take serious, especially people in the music
That's
industry.
hard,
It's
dude.
like, okay, like you a promoter, bro, and like there's a bunch of promoters that I'll be giving low key some saucy ideas to. I stop now because I'm like, these niggas don't give a fuck, and they just gonna take my idea and not do shit for me for it. But it's like, okay, I've put shit out there and I know like, okay, you should do this and you're gonna bring a crowd. You do this, you're gonna have a higher chance to bring a crowd. You do this, you'll bring this kind of like, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, like at this point, if you're not paying an artist for the show and you're demanding money, you better be doing something for them. Recording a video for the set, editing it, and sending it to something, bro.
Yeah.
But you can't be out here expecting the artist to pay for everything. Pay to then go do the show, that's not get paid, not get tickets, not get anything in return. So then they out of money for the recording, money for going to the show, money for being at the show, for performing. And it's like,
And I'm just one man. I don't even have pictures or videos to prove it.
exactly.
Like,
And
I gotta hope somebody else out there caught it.
exactly. And it's like, okay, then what? And then you're expecting us to come back again and again
And
again.
yeah, it's like,
And it's like, okay, it's clear that at this point, the music scene and like for starting to blow out here is so like watered down to the point where they're like, if you pay me, you can get on. I don't care if you're serious. I don't care if you're good. I don't care if your name is going to tarnish my name. If you pay me, it's fine.
That's disgusting.
Exactly. And I'm sick of that shit because there's so much.
And I think that's a lot
So
of the
much.
circles you guys run in. And I hear
Should be
what
an
I hear from.
establishment trying to support. I'm sorry.
Or go, are you,
It should be an establishment trying to support local art.
yeah.
And like bring you in because it brings people in to their establishment.
Yeah,
at the
like,
very
I'm not going to
least.
name drop the venue, but this one venue we did, and we brought them the most customers they've had in years, the highest sales they've had in drinks and food in years, and their business wasn't even open for what their business is used for. It was because of our show, and they tried to hoe us out on the next show that we tried to bring them more people, more money, and they tried to take 90% of any profit we would make before the show day. Then show day, they said they want to take 100% of ticket sales. So what are we supposed to make? And we're supposed to cover the cost of, we're supposed to pay a deposit for if anything gets broken. We're supposed to cover the cost of security, lighting, sound, all
What
this
the
shit.
fuck?
So we're already going to be in the end, the cost was already $2,000 to just
I'm
use
like,
the
you're in
space.
several grand.
That's almost 10K we're already losing on top of all the money we wouldn't even be making back to hit zero. So like, bro,
That hurts like a motherfucker.
exactly, and that's a
dude.
local place in town, which is why I'm so passionate about this. Is like, this is fucked up. Y'all are trying to take money from us when we're feeding your pocket. So you're trying to double up.
I'm gonna have to get that name from you after this.
Oh, I'll for surely leak that after this.
Just make sure I can avoid that place.
Also, why I just rather go to Portland for a show.
Exactly.
We're in
I
Vancouver.
mean, on top of that
you know,
too, a lot of
like,
places in town have been telling us like, yo, like, we only work with this person. So if they don't say okay, or this band or this artist doesn't say okay, we're not gonna do it. And this motherfucker is like these motherfuckers be like 60, 70 years old, not even doing shit anymore. And it's like, when's the last time they been here? 20 years? Why the
Yeah.
fuck can't we? We're trying to pay you. We're trying to work.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we're
We have a
not
track
your
record of-
regular band.
Exactly.
Like,
We
Yeah.
have a track record of bringing
Yeah, but-
every business thousands of dollars in profit every night we've gone and done shit at their spot. So why would you turn it down knowing you're gonna make money, almost guaranteed money,
yeah.
off rip? Whether we have nobody walk in, you already get your deposit, so you're already getting paid for having your space used for the night.
Yeah,
If you don't sell drinks, if you don't sell food, that's still shit you get to keep to still make your money on.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And most of the time, we don't even ask for any of that percentage when we should be entitled to the percentage of the drink sales since we're bringing them all those customers.
Right.
let's
It really
see.
should be
but
the other
yeah.
way of fuck around. Dude.
What-
Like,
When we were doing shows at the Blue Sky, I feel like business was fucking chilling. Like, we had deals with them. They were making their money. We made some money. You know? So,
Yeah, well,
like,
I ain't gonna lie.
W Scott.
Because they were giving us free drinks for being performers. They-
Yeah, a lot,
they were giving us-
actually.
A lot more than they even had to. Usually most places give you 1, 2 to 3, maybe 4 unlimited free drinks. Whatever you asked for, you walk up there, here you go.
Like, the end of one show, they had a bunch of jungle juice, and they're like, yo, we need to drink this. We're not just going to waste it. So all you guys can drink this. And some of us even had fans with us, you know, or girlfriends or whatever. And we're like, even all these people, and they're like, I don't care. Take you and your people and drink this shit. And so a bunch of us just were filling up 2 cups and chugging 2 cups, you know.
They were, like, we didn't even have to say them. They were like, so we want to give you like 40% of the drinks and this and that. We want to give you 50% of the door. A real fucking like good,
like,
trying to like, you know, do
gave
business.
us
honest, respectful people.
Gave us hella showtime too.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
bro,
sounds like real
all
business
night.
people and not just shady shit going on in town where somebody doesn't know how to run a club. Like this sounds someone who wants to do entertainment.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's have fun.
And the
Let's
coolest
have a
thing,
relationship with
because the coolest thing too, everybody that showed up was all about us and the music.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't a single person that showed up and was like, oh, fuck this shit. You know, like,
it's not true. It's not true.
Fuck those guys.
Okay, well.
Fuck those guys. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
No, oh God, fuck them. They came. They heard there was a show. They were like, what's up? They heard who it was. They didn't like it because these motherfuckers had a problem with Cheesy and Cobb. And me and Cobb were outside, and I was like, I look over at security. They looked at me because they know the type of time I'll be on, and they were like, we got it. And they shut that shit down.
All right.
Wow.
I must have been inside, but you know, it was still a lit ass show for real.
But like,
Yeah,
I don't know, the way I see it is like, you can't sit there and claim like as a business that you are trying to be a successful business. There's been even businesses that have been failing who have needed money to like get back on top, and that like we did the numbers.
Yeah.
Me and Cobb went and sat crunch numbers with the one business, and they were like, yeah, we just don't see that working out. But everything in the numbers was like, okay, well, even if we only bring 20 people, if each 20 person buy a drink, or fuck that, even if we give you your deposit you're asking for, you're gonna be able to pay your fucking rent this month and not lose your business. Like, why would you say no? And they still said no. Yeah. And they're like, no. And so it was like, all right, well, we've came to realize like Washington, a lot of places in Oregon are just not with the times. Like they just want to.
They're in need of new ownership for this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a couple of new places in town that I feel like are trying to.
Well, actually,
get some things.
The Kelso Mall is one of them for sure.
Me and Cobb,
Me and
Cobb one time talked to the Salty Beaver.
Oh yeah.
And we were literally asking to just drop off a flyer to promote. I think it was the theater here in Kelso.
Yeah.
And they didn't even ask us like anything about that show. They're like, you guys want to perform here?
Oh fuck yeah.
Like they offered us. They were really down for business. Like I don't know if he's
I wasn't sure what to expect with that. I was like, this is either gonna go one way or the other.
Well, it's obviously not.
Look at your flyer,
it's not the biggest venue.
No.
You know, it's not the biggest.
No, but it's like
even going there during the day.
In-town bar, like it's fuck yeah.
But even going there during the day, like they had more than 10 people in there, and they were saying that at nighttime it gets pretty packing.
Yeah, that's a good place.
Parking is a little shitty on Commerce, but there's always some parking lots in the back and shit. Like I'm sure we could get something.
Well, not only that, you also gotta think like this, like bro. What is there to do in town?
Yeah.
What is there to fucking do?
Shit.
Other than to go to a bar and get fucked up, or go somewhere and get fucked up.
We just gotta remind
they're
people
gonna do that anyways.
It's been closed down. Like we can go back out. Like
exactly. Not only that, but like, what else are they gonna do anyway? So they're gonna go to the bar anyway. On top of that, the people that don't like going to the bar will go to the bar for people that they fuck with the show. If they support them, brings you more customers. So them being there, you know they're gonna want to drink and shit because they're uncomfortable. So boom, more money. Then they're gonna get, you know they're gonna need some food, more money. On top of that, it's a whole event, so you can even upcharge $1 or $2 on all your prices and not say shit. More money, and you can charge for the dude. And it's just, I don't get how you could be a business and be in this town and in the predicament a lot of businesses are and say no to something like that.
Yeah.
Or the way I kind of see it, you're going to say yes to a country singer, but then when a person who literally does the same thing, except doesn't use an instrument, they're like, nah. So, you know, it's like, bro, we could literally stand up there on a chair, just like a country artist, and like sing our whole entire set. Doesn't even have to be that long.
That totally brings me to the other side of that coin. It's like, there's easy shows for you guys to get, and there's hard shows for you guys to get. And I mean, it's those ones. It's all of those places that actually would be good.
That's the part where I also like feel like it, again, like I was saying earlier about like Washington and Oregon being more like based on like the countryside and like country folk, is because 9 times out of 10 those bars bring country folks or like those type of people. So when they say no, Yeah, it could be because they're just being a dick. But to me, it's like, okay, they know the crowd they bring, and they know that their crowd don't fuck with that. So if we do a show there, it's gonna be our crowd at their bar. What's gonna happen after that is we might bring some regulars to come in, which could then cause problems if
our regulars and their regulars
don't
start,
mix. Yeah.
And see,
we don't want to do that,
and that's why I think if we do bars here in town, we should do our singing shit, because it seems like a lot of bars here, they don't like our rap or just people's rap in general.
Yeah,
only way I feel like it could work, but same time, it's like I don't think they're gonna go with it.
Yeah, and I think these harder ones to get, like there is a push on, like, from an outside perspective, it seems like these guys also they aren't always vetting who they're picking. They hear what you have to say about what you do. They say, "Oh, I rap," or and immediately they're just kind of like, you're gonna sit there with a computer or with your phone playing a track."
In a way, they feel like it's a waste of their time.
It's a waste of their time because they've seen enough bedroom artists come out, solo acts that just they've given a chance to, and whether they had an instrument or not, they weren't impressed, or the people there weren't impressed, because solo acts generally don't know how to manage their sound, how to be on stage, how to be nice to a crowd that maybe isn't even enjoying it, because there are ways to just keep doing your thing, but not be so intrusive, where sometimes you just like, you walk into a bar and you're like, nobody's vibing, and this guy's literally screamo, like, right in their faces. It's like, the old dude, he's not having that. Actually, I was in the middle of saying that, and I was like, actually, Shane was in the middle of doing that at one point.
I screamed at an old man that was just trying to enjoy his burger, dude.
Fuck it, bro.
No, I did say fuck it, but that's when I was like, this is not working.
But yeah, it's like he just wrong place, wrong time, and but like, I think that has put a lot of hesitancy in a lot of these venue owners.
I agree.
Minds, and the ones that are willing to do them, they give you easy bills to get on, But like, a lot of these ones, they want a band, they want the authenticness, because they trust, like, if you're working with a group, you probably have
not only that, but they know damn well the older generation, which is like would be like our parents, or even like 26, 27. They know damn well they're there to spend their money and to do what the business is there for, and not see the show. Like, let's be so for in town, most people weekday don't matter. When they go to the bar, it's because they just got off work and they want some drinks, or they like the food there and they're trying to chill. They're not going there because the show's happening. Yeah. So and a lot, and that's why I agree with you, is because like a lot of these places have probably been like, you know what, sure, that's a great idea. It's gonna generate me some money. Sure, it makes some money, but then they might be like, oh, but like all my regulars who come every day didn't like that, and they're telling me about it for 3 months straight that they didn't fuck with that. Not doing that again. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, like, or like they probably seen that, done that, they didn't like the act, or the act was just horrible, or went all bad. The night went like shit, and they're left a bad taste in their mouth. And so I try and cut some slack, you know what I mean? But it's like at the same time, it's like when push comes to shove, you gotta like chalk it up to that's just what it is, bro. They're just not fucking with it, like, because like you said, if they wanted to give it another try, they would. If they didn't want to, they wouldn't, which is why they're not. Mm-hmm. But that's also why I'm like, it's definitely like based on the region we're in, because if me and Dad went to a bar in fucking Miami or Orlando,
it'd be lit, dude.
They'd be like, fuck yeah, bro. Hop in. Like, you know what I mean?
They'd be fucking with our
because
shit.
They
Everybody
know that's the crowd that we bring. That's the crowd they bring. It's the younger crowd that listens to the shit we...
Even if we walked in with no crowd, I'm sure everybody in there would be fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody chilling there would be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, we know what you guys like.
Here, I feel like one of y'all's best chances of like continuing, if you stay in this town.
Oh, right? I'm trying to move.
Like,
nah.
For the time being, I think the only way that it like seems viable for the ones that are pushing hard, they're doing real music, like you guys do real music, like Cobb and the rest of these guys that are actually trying to make it in the scene and not just like you know, sitting back, like I released
make
music
beats.
once, like, you know,
Yo, I make beats.
Yeah, like,
People say that when I was like, I got a band. It's like, oh, I make beats.
Do you know how many people at a party that I met that they knew I did music?
Hate on them, but
And they're like,
No,
yo, dude,
100%,
I make beats. Listen to this.
You can
And I'm
tell
like,
the difference by how they carry themselves about it.
Yeah.
Like, for
Like,
example, when
it's
someone
good
asks me or Dab about music, I feel like they know, oh, this motherfucker's serious. Like, the other day, my boss at the wing spot was like, yo, I know you do music. That's just kind of fire. Like, how serious you take it? I was like, oh, I got a show on Halloween. And I started telling him all this shit. He's like, oh, so you really do music? Like, it ain't like no hobby. And I'm like, yeah, like,
You're right.
top of that, dude,
it's like, this is,
even if you
not-
scrolled on our pages, you just take a look and you're like, they do music. It's that fucking obvious.
and all that. You can
know what
also
I'm
tell
saying?
too, but like, if someone's serious, they're going to put the time and effort to go somewhere, record the clips for promo, for their shows, for their content, post them, and do all that. If they're actually trying to make this happen, whether they're down
You
here,
know, I see
or
like
up here.
Ian fucking always pushing with Cobb and stuff. It's like he's right there. It's like he's putting in work. Like I'll support this guy. Like, you know, I
Exactly.
see some of these other guys that, I mean, the best I get is like, why does nobody listen to my music? And I'm like, because all you say is, why does nobody listen to my music, you dumb bitch?
Like,
Like,
if you got a question,
pick up your energy,
like,
dog.
you got a question, there's probably something you're doing wrong.
Yeah,
You know,
dog,
like,
but
there's
like,
nothing happening.
I
There's
think-
probably a reason.
I think like with you guys, I think like follow along here, I guess. If you guys like one to open up your ability to adventure, right? You get to adventure a little bit with some of that stuff that you wouldn't normally do. On top of that, like you get to share some of those experiences where you can get some time into these venues where they normally wouldn't choose you. And you do that by finding yourself some features with other people like that are doing organic bands right now, right? And so in those times, like if you just know somebody who plays the piano, like hit them up and just be like, yo, anything you got, I'll rap on. Right, like literally anything. And I think it's funny because the other way around, like Shane listens to your guys' music and immediately he's like, oh, I just want to drop a guitar on this. Like I want to do something on this, right? And so it's like,
Yeah.
he's been like, I want to just drop a solo here or something. Like, and the same thing is like, at the very least, find somebody who's like hitting a scene local that you know is getting into those places that you know. Like, listen to their music, find one you like, drop that into your DAW and rap over top of it. Just give yourself a verse. Send it over to them and just be like, yo, how do you feel about this? Like, maybe not for this song, but like, let's track a new one, you know?
100%.
We got this. Like, I feel like I vibe with you. I feel like you vibe with this. And see what happens.
Real
'Cause
shit.
That's
actually
how you
I
can get
ended up
yourself
working with
5 extra minutes somewhere.
Getting to work with Luna is I was like, yo, I was like, I know you've been saying we should work in the past, but I got this song that I genuinely think will be perfect for you and what you be doing right now. Let me know if you be open to it. I can slide it to you. I got 2 that you could pick from. Either one's a go. And he was like, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna need that one right there, bro. Ain't gonna lie. I was like, it's good. Like, what's up?
No, that's like sending me. I don't know how guitar is recorded on Dabb stuff. I'm not.
I don't either.
Does someone? It sounds like a real guitar. Sounds like
So
someone
we
playing.
get beats from other people. We don't like make our beats and shit.
Interesting.
We don't.
So you're getting that guitar riff from somebody.
Yeah, someone definitely made that, and then
Interesting.
especially on the beats he be making, because I use a lot more like
No.
crazy beats.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to. No.
No,
I
you're
don't know.
good.
My brain. I'm
You're good. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Nah, like don't get me wrong. I use beats that do have like real instruments too, but I feel like my sound
It's
starting to be a lot more like when the 2000s music first came out, and it's a lot more like techno-y or like electronic, but
I
like
can tell it's a little more the hard bass, like the pumpy bass, and it's got like it's more.
yeah, what I think I'm
I
starting
want
to
to show
find
you
is
some
like
other stuff I do.
yeah, like I feel like my sound right now is kind of like a mix of like real instruments mixed in with like the like the pumpy ass bass, maybe a little bit of like
So
synth.
you write and you rap,
Yeah.
but you also you also make like what else exactly
So, like-
do you fuck with it? Like do you fuck with any instruments?
I know how to play the trumpet.
What?
Yeah. I can't like read the notes no more, but
I don't.
I used to like be able to play all this shit like Indiana Jones,
Can
Star
you play?
Wars. Yeah, I can watch it.
That'd be so sick.
I
I almost want that in some of my songs.
That'd be fine. I'll definitely need to warm up and get some practice before I
For sure,
hit
dude.
it on
That's
the
what I
mic,
was.
but
You gotta fucking right.
you gotta hit that
See,
shit.
you didn't even. You took it serious, like yup.
That's just hard to do, bro.
The other people, that's ridiculous. We're like, mm-hmm.
yeah. When I was in school, we had to do band. Like every student had to do band, and I'm like, at first I was mad because I was like, man, I don't want to play no fucking instrument. I want to sing. Like,
You want to sing? Do you like singing?
yeah, I
You
be singing
sing
and
it?
shit all the time. Yeah,
Do you
like,
sing? Oh, I mean, I heard right. How expensive is your singing? Like, would you? I know you said you struggled with like a falsetto. If you know that, like to get up to a higher range.
So I don't necessarily know like the note range. I can get pretty high.
Oh right, I can't tell you what. Right, I'm
Yeah,
just.
but
I guess.
but it's like so. Like for me, it
Example.
was just my voice was like overworked, and so I already had like a 6-hour studio session, and I kept trying to do this one song, and I was like, man, fuck this. Like it's not going. Like I know my voice.
and that's the thing you were talking.
Yeah. But like I hit the song
Dude, like,
perfectly fine the other day at my house, but it's just like
dude, your voice is not like any other instrument. It needs to be conditioned. It's a muscle, like it's a meat fucking pipe.
no, yeah,
like
literally.
it's crazy too. Like
Yeah, so
what
it's
the,
like-
it depends on how you feel at that time of day. Like
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
not a guitar where I can pick it up. It's the same every time. I can always,
Yeah, where you tune it, it'll
You
be
can
the
be
same every
not
time.
in the right place. You can realize like I could sing that a month ago, and it's like, what's wrong? Oh, I haven't been singing much.
No,
Like
yeah.
even that, you know what I mean?
Even
Like,
that'll fuck it up.
like,
Yeah, and that's kind of what just happened. Is like I wasn't singing for the longest time. Like I mean, I was, but it wasn't like the extent I was where I was like constantly going high, low, where like
I was gonna,
my vocal cords are having to like really hit those notes and like are used to fluctuating from being like down here to then being somewhere more up here and then being somewhere even higher than that one.
you guys want to do a vocal? You guys want to do a vocal exercise?
I do, but like the way I
Vocal
do it,
exercise?
Ready?
the way I do it is I'm like
You guys ready?
I'll sing certain songs that I know like make me go like this.
Well, that's what you were talking about. Redhead singing, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
So baby,
Exactly. Yeah.
hold me into your loving arms. I don't sing like that, but it helps you get
Yeah, bro.
find like it helps open your voice to places that you can actually resonate the way you want to.
No, 100%.
Real shit.
100%.
Yeah,
It really do. Yeah.
Roger.
100%.
I love his music, but
Me
I'm
too.
not.
That-
Yeah, I
That
don't.
fool is filthy, bro. I
I
need a
will-
feature with that man, bro. That'd be
Yeah.
bro. That'd be
Sharon?
Yes, that'd be the
Sheeran.
craziest feature I probably would.
Mine would be Harry Styles, bro.
The king of redheads. Just
Mine would be, dude. If I was a feature with a poppy guy like that, it'd be Harry Styles. Real shit.
See, Harry's cool too, but
What's his
low-key-
song? I know Harry. What's his song?
Watermelon Sugar, bro. That shit goes
Watermelon
way
Sugar.
too hard.
No, it's funny.
Harry's fine, but low key, I would, bro.
Yeah,
same with
Harry's
Justin Bieber, bro. That'd be another crazy feature.
Well, see, that's
I'd
another
be like,
poppy
damn,
thing,
like,
though, but the
Mhm.
singing, really,
Oh yeah.
fuck it, belting some good
low key,
shit.
Billie Eilish would be another really good
That should be
vocalist
Oh
to work with.
Billie Eilish?
Billy.
That shit would go- that shit would go crazy,
but
bro.
I know that she can sing hella well, bro. Like I've seen a lot of clips of her in the studio and shit. And I'm like, damn, like that'd be a fire feature for real. That'd be a fire
Of
feature.
course.
Or even like,
talking about,
or even like, what's another low key fire feature that's like
she's pretty.
unseen or unheard of? Low key
That's all
down
I'll
here.
say.
Low key, y'all know Kesha?
Kesha with a dollar sign?
Yeah, like
I say that because
Kesha
that's
with a
what my
dollar sign.
captain when I was pop fishing. He. That's all I
I know the name.
because he was like, you
No,
don't
no,
know
on top of my head
Kesha?
though.
Kesha with a dollar sign? I'm like,
Dollar sign.
well,
that'd
he's-
be another fire feature, or even like Beyonce or
Lana Del Rey, bro. That would be a fire
Call Me
feature.
Maybe.
Hey, Katy Perry.
That's
bro.
actually crazy that you just said that, cause bro,
Or Lady Gaga,
look at
bro.
sample
Lady
beats of that
Gaga.
song
dude.
too, and that shit.
Call me baby.
That'd be a crazy feature.
Yeah.
I feel like, and she could slide on the beats I be using lately. Oh my god.
Oh,
I need to tap in with her team. Hold on.
They do syncopated beat if you listen to that. It's like bump down bump And it's this crazy. It does this like, call me maybe, that's you.
Oh man, crazy shit right there.
Crazy, but here's my number. Call me. I can't wait to show you guys Primer.
That was pretty good, dude.
I was gonna say my phone's probably charged up enough. If y'all got a speaker, I could show y'all.
Good way to fucking show us exactly how it went. I thought you were gonna stop way in the beginning. You just kept going. I'm like, all right. It's like when you see someone start beatboxing and they start doing like multiple things at once, and you're like, okay, I thought it was just gonna be one little sound.
Control J on drummer.
Yeah,
It's very 4-1
like
something.
oh yeah, dude.
Oh, he does wild shit. He's
That
gonna
was-
teach me.
That's what's up.
Def start the volume low because that thing's going.
Oh, you're gonna play something?
on
Yeah.
Or we can play Call Me Maybe.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh.
We could though. We could.
I wanted to show you guys my ancient instrument for a while now.
What is that?
It's called the jaw harp.
Okay.
I won't spend much time on it. Don't worry. Just check this out. Uh-oh, it's broken. Okay.
That's kind of nasty. Wow, that's
For no reason.
literally like, what the
Damn, bro. What the fuck?
Give me
When
one.
you look-
Applause, everybody.
Dude,
Come
when
on.
you look at that thing, it doesn't even look like that's what it's used for. Like,
Oh no.
Yeah, I would think that'd be like something to get like the
I knew you.
off your cowboy boot or your
That's
horse
like
heel.
from my great grandmother's kitchen. Like
Yeah, like what the fuck is this, girl?
when you find something, you're like, the fuck?
Oh, there it goes.
Can opener.
Yeah, dude.
Hold it.
Dude, but
It's an ancient instrument. No, what's funny is
It
they
looks
have different
ancient, dude.
versions across the world without them talking to each other. Like it might have been a trade thing, but there's like sections of the world that have figured out similar instruments, ancient, without really
Communicate.
ever communicating. Yeah, it's like a weird. It's like a real,
That is crazy.
you know, like a meditative instrument.
That, like the human species just always has been like about music and.
Have you heard that phenomenon about where like in science, like, so it's taken 1,000 years for someone to come up with the wheel, but once someone came up with the wheel, other people across the world came up with the wheel soon after without communicating with the person that came up with the wheel. Well, I'm using it as an example.
No, I know what you're saying though. Yeah,
You know what I
heard
mean?
that,
Yeah, but like that's a phenomenon. Like
Yeah.
once a huge human what the fuck invention or you know thing has been discovered throughout the world, people will start to catch on even though they've never spoken. That's fucking wild shit.
It's almost like
That's
ideas.
very-
It's almost like ideas like teleport through like wavelength instead of like
Yeah.
word of mouth.
bro, that's what the CIA was actually doing
Collective
when they were doing all the fucking like mind control trials. They were actually just trying to see if they could read our ideas and get them done on the mass level faster. That way they can make us feel shut down, because anytime you have a good idea, it's already done. like that? Like, you ever had a good lyric you wrote and you were like, this is fire, but I don't know what it's gonna go in, and it sits for like a month or 2 or 3, and then like, you hear it in a brand new song somewhere else, and you're like, now I'm gonna sound like a poser, bro. This is fun.
That happens to me all the fucking time, bro. I'll literally be sitting there freestyling, saying some crazy shit, and I'll be holding on to the song. Dad will be like, bro, just drop it, bro, just drop it. And I'm like, nah, nigga, for what? And then a month later, he's like, bro, you're gonna be mad. I'm like, why? And he plays the song. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, bro. You're fucking kidding me. And that's happened at least 4 or 5 times now. And I'm like,
that's the fucking CIA, bro.
Yeah.
They're reading
but
your
speaking
thoughts.
of that, so
they looking at our notes.
This is the first version
Here we go,
of that Ed Sheeran shit.
Oh, that's right. We're getting after it.
So this is the first version. Yeah, shot time?
Please,
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
you go first.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna rip some joints. You're lighting a fucking song. I'm about
Chasing it with the water?
I always dance.
I haven't smoked to death.
For so long, feeling like a girl lately, been getting on my skin. Damn, make it hard to read. I'm having nightmares every time I see like girl. Yes, I talk too much. Girl, your waistline pull that body on me. Coming down from my knee, coming down from my knee.
This is a story. I can't smoke this.
There's all the things you know. Pushing forward, that's gone. Put some toxic ass the
So this is version 1, right?
Last night I was in a home. Then she smelled like you. Never thought you'd be like this. Got a big for a kiss.
No
Something wrong with my body.
Nah, this is the second version. This is the version I've been fucking with tough. There's a part right here that I'm like, I want to keep, but I don't know. It's like,
don't nonchalant like fuck it, I can't feel a thing. My heart's so cold, it's just a guy, don't get close on your face. Diamonds on my legs when you go in light and always next to me. Like, wanna build a snowman, money falling out of my jeans.
yeah, that was a freestyle verse.
I think after water, he's got to drop this shit. You got it, bro. I'm telling you.
I love with your body.
so fast.
Yeah, I freestyle like 90% of my songs, to be honest. Like, the most I'll write is
Right up through.
like, yeah.
That's how I write, dude. That's
Hell yeah.
But I stick, it's not right.
That's fire.
And then,
Dude, that's
this
why.
too, that's like, this is just its own shit, but.
Dude, especially the freestyles. That's why he needs to go on a podcast, like a freestyle podcast, where someone puts on a beat and shit. Because he's gonna be
I'm
just
down,
like
right?
Juice WRLD, just like hitting him, like
Podcast called Show and Tell. Okay? You
show and tell
down.
podcast. I fuck with that.
You come on and you put on the show.
Because, dude, because if we set shit up right, we could do live recordings during the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have a show and tell like that.
Because I've always wanted to go on a stream and record music and get all the shit done at the same time. I've just never done that.
High like this, like I can hit like high notes like this and higher than this too, but
But it does still have a. It's got your hip-hop beats still, like, I like that. I like that.
yeah, I can show y'all some more like experimental shit that's like. You
fire,
said Show and Vampire?
Yeah, dude.
So this is definitely like probably the most experimental song I have.
No, yeah, dude.
Guys are looking for someone to make shit.
This is like one of the ones that's like.
Whoa.
And the thing of this, it's still not dropped. That's what's wild about this song, bro. That's what's wild.
Next one.
Yeah, this is not out yet.
Bro, you can literally listen to this while you're fucking running a mile, bro. You know
Did
what
I
I'm
just see
saying? It
this
can get
on
you
your
going, bro.
story?
Wait, I'm
Dude, I was so by the story right
Hell yeah.
Dude, I had deja vu
He's like
right
playing this
now.
one. Yes.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, this one.
As I sat down, like, I'm fucking blocking everybody. I remember you guys looking at me like, it's all good. Kind of like, what?
Nah, you're chilling,
That's
bro.
weird. Cool.
Yeah, this is probably the most like.
I like what you. That's trend. You switched to well.
They going crazy, making money with the game you trying to play. I got niggas with the chops.
Oh, is this you? That's different.
Do that more.
Just the way
That's sexy, dude.
Stank on it.
Girls are gonna love that.
Yeah, they are.
Hey,
like,
don't underplay the girls too. The ladies need to like something.
Oh God.
What did Tom say?
Guys like guitar riffs and girls like relationships.
Yeah.
Real shit though.
You do that, they know you can use the
Real
tongue.
shit.
Type shit. Yeah.
Start doing some Kiss type shit. Yeah, man.
Sounds cool.
But then when you're singing your love song, you find a girl in the crowd and you make eye contact with her.
I do that, yeah.
She gonna buy the album.
Oh my God, yeah.
You get one pregnant mentally, one at a time.
Exactly.
She's like, I just came, like, fuck.
You just got pregnant, bitch, with my music.
So like that's what I'm saying. Though. I have
that's
shit like that, and then this is that water song. I'll play y'all, and I'll show y'all Luna's verse too because
That's legit, dude.
it's honestly probably like I want to say like my most well crafted like lyrics together to like be on some like talk shit, smooth shit. But it's like when I said I sat there, let's do it in every type of like way I could view it, and it still was hard as fuck to me. I was like, alright, this one and one is like I know this is some I really gotta like capitalize on, you know?
Bad bitch doing spells called Harry Potter. No flex bands clearing on funny child. And she say I'm too saucy, I'm a damn guy. That mean this is money for another damn prize. Rocky cause they say you know I'm scam.
But it's definitely more like a tropical vibe, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I like your tropical sounding beats. Both of you guys.
I wanna
you
put
fit
a-
the tropical tone into something.
we can see what's up with it. Oh God.
I could easily.
Vacay,
put some in
yeah,
background
it has like it's a
with
Mexican
take over.
guitar
Take
kind of
over.
vibe. Yeah, dude, I'm talking about
The
like
lyrics.
taking a trip and walking on the beach and shit. Yeah.
I bet, bro. That shit was
Dude,
fire.
that's crazy because that song I literally made in like a day or two.
Oh, really?
I got everything
That's
done in a day or two. That's the
good.
only. It's weird
That's
though
good
because.
effort, dude. Honestly,
thanks.
put it in.
But it's weird though because it's one song I don't really care about much, but I put so much effort when I made it. Kind of. I mean, the ideas just kind of flow
There was
because.
like
Well, because the one thing that I was thinking.
dedication, like not.
Well, because I was thinking of a vacation, right? And I was like, bro, it'd be so nice to go on vacay. And then that song came up, and I was like, yo, I think so. And the one who gave me the impression of it, or gave me like an idea, the Bankroll Hayden. I listened to one of his songs.
Who?
That nigga's fire.
Bankroll Hayden.
Okay.
Yeah, so I listened to one of his songs. I don't know which one it was, but I was like, ooh, I wonder what kind of beats would come up, like his type shit. So I put his name in and some other shit, and that came up. I was like, yo, this might be it. I got you.
So you earlier you said you like this song. So there's a spot in this song that I feel like. Hold on.
I don't think it's on drive. I'll send it to you guys.
Dude.
So that part, right? But so then I think it's actually the second verse, but
I love that edit though, the different things coming in. And shit.
yeah, right there. So like the way I say why, completely accident, but I had to leave it because like
Why?
like the why, like
Why?
I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
like it's just the
It's
way.
the cry at the end. It's the kind of
I love the fast flow, dude. The fast flow, then the slow, then the fast. That's what I try
that
to do,
shit
too.
matters. It's almost like ASMR.
Yeah.
Is it like those small little pronunciations?
Yeah, because like in some of mine, I like to do. I like to start with some slow shit, and then also put a bunch of words in slow shit. Like I fuck with that shit. Hella.
Yeah.
And it gets fans like confused at first. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Is like,
And they're like, "Oh, I get it. I see how the hook's going."
It's like when they hit the triplet right in between the two. They still go slow and then do the like da 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 da, and then
Yeah.
just kind of into their cadence. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
oh, you just hit me with so many things so fast, and then you like slowed it down and made it.
God, I can't wait to show you some.
It's so crazy. It's such a vibe.
I want to be
bro.
able to hear like the one thing I
really-
I know this is just a growth thing, but man, I like every time I'm listening to your guys' songs, I wish I could hit the little lyric button to have it show the lyrics, because like I want to know what all the words are, because like I struggle to pick out lyrics in songs. It's hard.
I do sometimes too.
No, like a guitar,
I can't.
Voice has a tone to it, and
Yeah.
like, how do you? Is that something you struggle with like deciding to be over pronunciating something and having a tone to your voice or anything?
It just kind of comes.
It just comes out how
I think it depends though, because some people, they'll like take a word and they'll like sound it out a certain way, where you're like, it's not usually how people say that, right? But when it comes to music, sometimes you can do that shit. I mean, like, look at Eminem. Like, he has rapped some shit that you're like, I don't even think about rhyming it, but it's not really that the word rhymes. It's that how you say it can make it rhyme.
Yeah,
Like, it's weird.
Like that. Like
It's like if you put it a certain way.
video came out with rhyming the word orange with shit.
It's a good example.
Yeah.
It's a good example. It's not always the word rhymes, but
it's-
it's like if you can say it, rap it a certain way, or sing it a certain way, stretch it out. Because I like to stretch my words out. So you stretch out a word a certain way,
Yeah, bro.
it fucking works. Bro.
I don't know what this beat is gonna be.
Orange Horbit.
Yeah.
It's just YouTube.
See, that's what I'm saying. Bro.
But this is the best way I can explain it. It's like
Dude, my brain, it sounded like you said Horbinge. I know you didn't.
my phone listening to me because I've never looked up an Ed Sheeran type beat, and it's an Ed Sheeran type beat, and I'm like, I'm in love with a shape, but
He does that song?
I could
I'm in
pump
love
on
with the
fire, I
shape
could
of
get
you.
lit too. I could show you one song, girl, that's the truth. And I'm like, damn, I don't understand why you tryna play like I'm not your man. Yeah, we can hit the first line, maybe hit a dance, take a trip, first class flight, where you wanna go, where you wanna land. Like, am I your man? Double couple walk, in my cup, I understand. That's your hard as hell, no. Yes! Like, oh no, I can move slow when you pulling for the photo. I go ghost like I just wanna take your soul. Baby, wanna take me home like hell yeah. Baby, come on like hell no. She wanna take on my Velcro. Baby, gon' put on my headphones and hit the note like hell no. Baby, I understand like hell whoa. I don't understand where you go though. Hit the feeling like I don't know though. Cut her off cause I can't know. Do that bitch by chop on my last word. Got you see the sky like things on my mind, so I cannot think right. But fuck it, I'll be I ain't ball tonight. Like hit the lane score. Switch, I ball like Queen, you know I pick it up like oh no. I ain't never let it go no. Posing for the fucking photo. Jacking like a Komodo. Switching colors like an old hoe. Oh no. Yeah, what you want? Bounce on my body, that's what you want. Say LeBron, but that's what you want. Hell no, I am so done. And I'm like, damn, I feel like the man of this bitch. So I might just have to spaz in the bitch. Brand new car, had a mic crash the whip. Shorty's best hell. I might brag and shit. Like two so Nikki, that's nice. Yeah, shorty, she look like ice. Yeah, that's a white bitch. My type, yeah, so I take her home, make her my wife. Yeah, like, I'm in love with the shape of you. And everything you do, goddamn girl, make a move. Hit the scene, hit the floor, baby, what it do? And I'm like, damn, am I your man? Hit the photo, do your dance, I count up a band, like that, show you the fun. Hell yeah. Throw it back. I've been in the trap and I'm steady counting stacks. She thought it was sweet, hell nah, hell yeah, I'm on one. So what was that? Like I'm off one, like a couple of tabs, like me and dad, giving back to back, taking trips all across the map, like first class flight, and wonder where I'm at, like yeah, I'm in love with the shape of you and everything you know. Goddamn girl, make a move, gonna show off that body. That shit was low-key fire, yo. Hold on, that was fire.
What are the chances it was in C?
oh my god, bro.
This is tuned to C. That
Bro,
song
that's
is in
fire.
C, thank God.
That's
That
fire.
was magic.
Hold on.
That was magic.
Hold on, that shit was fire, bro. Yo.
Hold on.
Yeah, bro, that shit was pretty crazy.
Wait, is this shit still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we've been recording this whole time, bro.
Not only that, but it sounded fire on the mix, and
Low-key, I gotta hear that.
well, why don't you? You can even say. I think I got you coming out the main now.
Oh.
What is this? How we record songs now?
No, right.
Yeah, is this right on the podcast with the mics?
Oh yeah.
I need to get my beer away from it. Keep going. Here, you like it, rip
like damn, I don't understand why you feel like that. One life you don't want to feel like that. Really want to fight down the ball cap. Me and that by the back, take me fucking mad. No cap. I've been on another move, but I'm on like that. So you better tell like the way she got them packed with the bust down rolling on my wrist, bling at like bling and bow. Sweetie, you better tell she wanna come around. That's my type, I can't wipe it now. She a hoe, gotta cut her off and let it go. I'm taking trips, first class flight to the coast. Goddamn, so I let it know. Double couple, what I pull. In the club getting lit for show. Double couple bottle and I need some more. No, I'm tripping, I'm on the floor. It's shorty but as hell, but I like it though. I can't help, but I gotta hold her close. But I cut her off, so I gotta let it go. Oh no, I can't never let it come close. Oh, I like the way you move. Girl, show me all your moves. Like what you tryna do? Yeah, I got a taste of you. I'm in love with the shape of you and like everything you try to do. Damn, girl, that's the truth. I'm like, no. Go and pose for the photo. Chopstick, I like, no. Oh no, baby, I can't let you come close. Dragging my body is two-tone. She said she wanna fall in love. Whoa. Like, oh no.
Oh, it is that one.
Like, oh no.
Yeah, bro.
Oh no.
Alright.
I'm in love with the shape of you and like everything you do. Goddamn, girl, make a move. Go and show off that body. And I'm like, damn, am I your man? I understand, girl, was that your plan? Chop it all up on my lap, disappear, Peter Pan. Cause I first class flight, I'll never land. Like, goddamn, high as hell in the club, like, hell yeah. Yeah, I know she wanna fuck, like, hell yeah. So I can't let her close, like, oh no. Yeah, I'm up in my mode like a GoPro. Shooting on the iPhone back, like, reload. Oh no, I'm in love with the shape of you and like everything you do. Goddamn, go make a move. Go and show off that body. And I don't know what you tryna do, but girl, is that the truth? Girl, what you tryna do? Go and show off that body. Like damn, I understand. Am I really your goddamn man? Fuck this flight, yeah, I might never land.
Okay, I was waiting. Hold on. Let me get the vibe real quick. Here, you take that hook. Holy shit.
Turn it all up a little bit.
I'm like, oh no. Oh,
Yeah, give him a little reverb so he's not so raw.
Oh no, baby, I just don't know though. Why you act like a hoe though? Cut you off, I'm on go mode. Oh, now I'm all up in the club like got bad bitches shaking their love like 2-time AP. What you want right? What you want? You don't know what you want like. And you fell in love with another dude, but fucking now I'm all up, falling in the move like a first class flight. Yeah, fuck it, Blue's Clues. You can catch me when I'm gone. Like fuck it, what it do? Like I'm up now. Scoring 6 like I pick a touchdown. She wanna fuck like a sod now. Me and Dad better back on it hard now. Like, what you want though? Girl, come close for the photo. Cut you off, I'm in ghost mode. Hit the drift like it's gold though. She bounce on my dick like a pogo. Like, oh no.
I had to
Like, oh no.
Sorry, y'all.
No, you good, bro. Fuck it, we gon' ball like go-go.
Like go.
Yeah,
Like go.
really trying to get down. I'ma do it, baby. I'ma run it now. Oh my god, little baby, I'ma pop another tab. I'ma pop another cap in this bitch. I'ma get so lit, baby, trying to get rich. Oh my god, little baby, I'ma think about one time doing all the city, baby. I'ma make some time. I mean, in my own, still on the city, I'm sticking to the zone. Oh my god, little baby, I can get stoned. Doing all the city, baby, moving my phone. Oh yeah, baby, driving me so crazy. Driving me so crazy in this bitch.
Oh my god, the baby like a minion chick. I'm in love with a shape of you like. Goddamn it, everything you do like. Come on, girl, yeah, show me how you move. Off a bottle, off a towel, like what you tryna do like. Couple beers, them booze like. You wanna bring some friend that's cool, right? I got my friends too in the moonlight. Girl, show me something new tonight. I don't know what you want, but move so nice. Every time you hit the club, it's like I hit the floor, girl, I'm looking for your type. Body on my body, it's feeling nice. Two-tone AP feel right. You want a mansion, one that's nice. Diamonds blinging down, heard they come too close. And my Glocky makes sounds like whoa. I don't ever wanna hold you close. You done tried that shit 2 times before. Fucked it up and now I'm all on go. Hit the club and now I think I went ghost. Oh no, minute bad bitch when I take my soul. Think I might break it back, ding a hole. Like oh no, like let's go. Like oh whoa, wanna go pro, wanna come close. Here's the photo, cause I'm ghost mode.
Damn.
I kept fucking.
That shit was kind of crazy.
I kept fucking.
Oh no, dude, we gotta get a different beat going, bro. Oh no.
Make sure you can see so I can use it. No, I can play it on there. Oh wait, I wanted to show you guys. If I find it, did I show you? I just wanna kinda, like, I wanna find it. Taking my
Don't this remind you of
Oh, I'm sorry, you after
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get it, get it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4. Remember you knocking at my door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck me up, I'm still late. 9, 10, 11, 12. Hit the club like fuck it a well. Like fuck it a well. Think I found my wishing well. Bottle after bottle got me drowning in a jack in hell. Fuck it, I don't know what's going on, but I just need
It really changed up on her. Hold up.
I don't wanna miss it.
Bad bitch, baby, like the piercings and the lipstick. Oh my god, little baby, yeah, I really like that type shit. Oh my god, white bitch, yeah, that's really my type. Oh my god, little baby, I'm trying to get it so high. Oh my god, baby, yeah, it's really been a long time. Oh my god, baby, can't get you off my mind. I've been thinking shit, baby, I've been getting high. When I lost the love, baby, I was really digging lines. I was doing all the shit, baby, thinking about you all the time. Every time I sleep, baby, got you on my mind. I've been thinking, baby, really gotta go far now. Doing all the shit, and baby, might pop another now. Ooh, that's a little early.
Get out of here. Dude, you guys were fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
That was a sick little jam at the end, dude.
Oh my god! I want you to bring up.
We need to see more of you guys.
Yeah,
I'm serious. I'm serious. We can do some fun shit together. I'm not kidding. You really could.
Freestyle, that shit was hard. I gotta write that.
I'll send you whatever I got recorded
We'll
there.
send-
Just that raw.